God, get it! God, get it! Ah, you knew who this was! You knew who this was! We're not on there yet, are we?
And we're back. With the Scuffed Realtor, Nick Rochefort.
You knew who this was!
Just hanging out.
We were just hanging out.
Just chilling.
Just having a good time.
I can hear it in there.
You knew who this was! We were having a freak off. We were having a little bit of our own freak off.
Hey, you got to do it. This is the showbiz. It's showbiz.
Show business. If I don't do it, I'm not getting the movie roles. If I'm not getting the movie roles, then I'm not even gonna. I'm gonna go right back to my job at the cocksuckers.com.
Guys, you got to freak it off sometimes.
Yeah, look, nothing's cooler than freaking it off, or nothing was cooler than completely overlooking the notorious B.I.G. videos with obvious fellas running around.
200-pound gorilla in the room.
Yeah. Oops. But no, that's fun. Man, what a week. What a week, Alex.
Crazy week. Insanity.
It's
absolute insanity.
It's been a lot of fun times. We've got the Puff Daddy videos going on. We've got all that excellence just going right down the toilet. All that excellence. We've got
black excellence.
It's going right down. Welcome to all the anybody who's new here. Welcome to the Scuffed Realtor.
We got a lot of newbies.
Yeah, we got
a lot of severe beasts. We got Phi. We got Wyatt Allen. We got Akuma Chris. We got Carl Stotts. We got Andre W. And we got Big Doggy. The severe beast, baby.
He's packing in shit. He's packing in shit. The only funny thing to do if you were getting your shit packed in at a Puff Daddy party was to scream in the most like, like if I were Drewski or whoever was getting my shit packed in, or Aiden, whoever is getting their shit
Aiden
stuff,
Ross or something.
Like that would be the funniest thing is to like make like, my body hurts. Ouchie!
I'm found on the door.
No, get out! It's actually kind of cool. Leave me alone! I think I like him. Fuck, man!
Scream through the keyhole.
You better not be opening this door in the fucking time of my life. I
Mug the camera in the corner of the room like Jim from The Office.
Yeah. Look. Eye recognition, face, nose, mouth. Definitely me. Lots of faces. Like so they get you under all your facial recognition.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the only thing you could do, right? If you're getting your shit packed in. Look, it is what it is. I've been saying it for years. I don't want to. I mean, come on, guys. I've been saying it. It's Clive Owen, though, just so we're all on the same page. It's Clive Owen, and it's also
Mike's a little hot for that.
The other guy. What's his face? Clive Owen and David Geffen. Those are the two. So obviously they're going to put Puff Daddy. Puff Daddy's obviously Russo. Oh, that's just so much fun. But it's probably a distraction from the 23andMe and all the resignations because the Google wife owns 23andMe. Don't pretend like we don't know that here at the Scuffed Realtor. But anyway, welcome to everybody who's new. This is a Scuffed Realtor. We're not talking about conspiracies. We're talking about real estate. What we do here is we take a look at real estate listings across the world. All right, mainly domestic, sometimes Canadian, sometimes Australian, sometimes Ireland, sometimes Finland. But we take a look. We try to see what some shit's going on. See what kind of some games that some realtors are playing. Always shopping. Always looking around for things. Constantly looking at real estate. Constantly torching my brother with old Jake today. Talking about some properties. Went and looked at a foreclosure for $289. Guys, the market's coming down. The market's adjusting. Okay, I don't know where you are. If you want to play a little game with yourself to see how far off you are from reality, keep your eye on about 10 properties. The faster they go, keep an eye on something you think is a deal. If it goes pending inside 10 days or 14 days, you are on the right track. You know what you're looking for. So let's get to it, right?
No rules on this show.
Yeah, there's no rules.
Oh, yeah. There is one big rule.
There's one rule.
Gotta like the stream, guys.
My German friend Alex Schultz told me.
Liking the stream?
Yeah. I've talked to the English. I've spoken to the English.
I consistently pleaded. I said time and time again, I wanted peace. They would not accept it.
Yeah,
You've been listening to some speeches?
I heard a couple of orders.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, listen, I'm here to eat your cancer and chew it. Some of you guys don't have a fucking a friend that you trust or a home inspector. You don't want to pay for this stuff. Send me what you're looking at. All right, you can stand in a Home Depot for fucking 45 minutes and have some dumb fat bitch give you the worst kitchen design that you've ever seen in your life. And you might just buy it because you're too embarrassed to go somewhere else. Kitchen design centers are going to rape you. Send me your fucking problems. I'll chew them up as best as I can. I promise. I will try my best. Yeah, and that's kind of what we do here, right? They claim, why the hell do you think you can do this? I've bought and sold about 12, 13 of these motherfuckers. I've invested every goddamn dollar I've ever had in real estate, and I'm still ticking, okay? I'm not a self-made kid. I know you guys I know people like to shit on me, tell me I got rich dads and stuff like that. I laid this shit brick by brick, so trust me.
Rocky would like to hear that.
Rocky would like to hear that, but he'd agree. He knows he made a man out of me. And listen, if it's I get it, man. Sometimes dads bail and moms act drunk, and I get it. So if you need help out there, and I got to be a parent figure on the real estate side of things, so be it. I'm fine with that. I'm here flushing my career down a toilet for you. No, I am. But I don't mind it. But I care about you deeply. People send me nice things, and honestly, I do give a shit. As Bones says, the words that some of these idiots out here, the words that you write ain't helping nobody, or something to that effect.
Golly,
yeah, we got featured on the Bones album, Scuffed Realtor. You're not far off. Okay, we've got millionaires and trillionaires and billionaires asking for money. No, but they're on the stream, right? They're on the stream, and it's cool. Riff Raff called me today. He's looking for something cool. Shout out Riff. What's up, baby? He's the raspberry realtor, right? He's the Salisbury scuffed, right? He's the. You guys know. Shout out Riff.
Insert alliteration here.
Right.
Well, you want to get started here?
But let's get started. I will get started.
There we go.
First house of the night. All right. And thank you for everybody. Again, I am fucking panty waste without you. Okay, I'm a box full of fat, dark brown tampons in a ladies' room without you. I am trash without you.
Nick, don't talk about yourself like that.
Yeah, no, I am. I'm everything with you. So, love. Again, I appreciate the patronage. You want to go to browser mode?
We'll be right back, guys. Just a second. And we're back. Looking at the Skankfest schedule.
All right, hell yeah. We will be at Skankfest Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So really excited about that. Chamonix house. Lots of new things. Oh, cool. Wow. I am your antique dealer. Okay, if those of you don't know, we do interior things. What?
I think you're browsing on the wrong.
Oh shit, I am. Son of a bitch. Oh, Skankfest. That's right. Bang.
There we go.
Okay, cool. Hey, I'm your antique dealer. All right. Let me just go back here. Let me go there, here. There we go, like that. There we go. All right. Lots of new stuff always. Everything is bought. Every antique is bought by me. All right, picked out. Trying to get you guys the coolest shit. This is the stuff that the dickheads have. The good stuff, okay? The thought of you guys having rugs like this in your house, listening to Blady and Young Lean having these rugs, giving these hugs.
Youngster Jack.
Right, and Freddie Dread.
And Net Spend.
Right, and
Osama-san.
Ramirez.
Yeah.
And
Sniper 2004.
And Echo 2K.
5K.
5K? Is it Echo 5K?
8K?
Yeah, shit. Anyway, the thought of you guys having this stuff in your house compared to the other people who own said things makes my heart melt into a million pieces. Again, this is the real deal shit. All the stuff is old. If it's vintage, that means it's just 50s, 60s, or 70s. I'm never trying to buy the new stuff. I always want it to be the old original version of it. That's just the way I learned. It's the best stuff, the stuff that never goes out of style or value. And that's why it's here. Again, I appreciate your patronage. I know some stuff seems ridiculous. It is what it is. If you can't do that, I believe incense papers, still a couple available. Very hard to make. Took us 3 years to learn how to make these fucking things. It's basically faster than a candle. You light it, you burn it, your whole house smells great. Thank you. Okay. Got a house being built. I'm building this house. I'm going to show you every single process, every dollar spent chronologically. Foundation is in, foundation is backfilled, septic is now moved to over here. Garage, going to put a bonus space above this. Driveway's moved. Things are going wild over there. All right. But don't worry, we've got footage of everything. Just busy as shit. So let's get into it. All right. Well, again, we'll see you Sunday. I will see you some of you Sunday. If not, get there. Buy day passes. I don't know. It was great. Leah last chance. Alex will be there with me.
I'll be there.
Chris Lynch will be there.
Showing face and showing ass.
Mainly walking around with my ass out because it's Las Vegas.
Sin City, baby.
Yeah. Ace of spades, baby. You're just shoving cards up your ass. Ow!
Paper cuts on my prolapse.
Yeah, and your paper. You're cutting your pink sock like a line of cocaine, and it's not cutting. You're just bending the card. Anyway.
Oh, Nick, that is a foul piece of imagery. Let's get into our first house here.
I'm never having you to the Princeton dinner again. I'm never having you to the
salmon over here.
I'm eating escargot.
This is Joe F. with a big $50 Chatterooski. So,
Palm Beach Gardens.
Considering this one for me, wife, and newborn after renovating from close by. Beat it up for us. Need a Nick-approved offer if you like it. Thanks, gents. Keep it nice.
Palm Beach Gardens is one of the on the good boy list of Florida. Florida's cooling down. What's the insurance on this thing look like? Needs floors. I like the cabinets, even though it actually looks a lot like the house I'm building. Straight up, is it 90 by 1? Is it 90 by 38? Is that the dimensions on this thing? So is this thing? Let me just see. Hold on. 90 times. Is this 3,400 square feet? Let me see. Needs floors. Windows are new. Popcorn ceilings, old fans.
Yummy.
$20 ceiling fans. Thank you. Oh, $1,000,001, $20 ceiling fans. Cool. I'll go fuck myself. Thank you. I'm glad your kid's like a pro Lego builder. I'm not going to bust this kid's balls. I like the fact that they built that they like U-lined this kid's hobbies. Parents out there, U-lining your kid's hobbies like with proper storage. That's a pro level move, teaching your kid organization or turning him to a fucking OCD freak. I don't know how it's going to play out, but I do like seeing it. It just makes me happy. The beds look uncomfortable in the spare room. Stamped concrete, poor landscaping. Backed up to a wetlands. Mosquitoes much. Bad paint job. Kitchen, exterior, detached garage. Landscaping absolutely sucks. On a major road. I'm trying to find. This looks like it abuts the no man's land of Florida. Am I fair in saying that? Like it looks like you would go across Florida after this. Like this goes to that points at the Gulf of Mexico, basically. Palm Beach Gardens is the good area, but it looks like the last house on the fucking zip code. $1,000,001. Price cut $100K. It's sitting on the market. It's an old house, all right? It's the mechanicals are probably old. This guy paid $785 for it in 2020, I bet. Come on.
Realtor Genie.
Come on.
Big money, big money.
$370 in 2010. Whoa. Was it $785 in 2020? Oh. It was even lower than that. No, this house isn't worth that. This house is worth about $785. I'm being more than fair here. He paid $590. Fuck. 4-bed, 3-bed. This house needs a lot of money. The price does not justify. The square footage is $340. The house is old as shit. It should be $250 a foot. So we're down a third. The house is. Offer him $750,000. See what he says. Fuck it. You have nothing to lose. Am I right in saying this is the last house at the beginning of nowhere? Yup. Yeah, dude. It's in the right area. This is like, okay, just so we're all on the same page here. According to most, Palm Beach Gardens is pretty desirable. Jupiter, Palm Beach Gardens. This whole area here. This is Tiger Woods is here. All the Goldman Sachs guys moved down there. So like it's not old money moved in there. Where this is tucked is not. I'd rather have it on a curved street, not in the back of this fucking 66th and blah blah blah. I mean, it's fine. It's not that. I mean, that's where they dump bodies, right? Can I buy something else? Is there a better deal somewhere? I'm not loving the price. That's what it is. That I don't feel warm. Every deal's got to feel good to you, man. You can't just buy because you need it. I know you're coming out of something. You're coming out of something, so you have money to spend, is what I'm guessing. I like the detached garage. I like the lot. I don't like this, right? I'd rather not have my kid's fucking head inside a fucking alligator mouth. Like, where's Brayden? It's like,
Just a leg sticking out.
Yeah, I just
smoking a leg like a cigar.
Yeah. You got like fucking Happy Gilmore 2 over here. I mean, the house needs, realistically. I mean, the interior of this house sucks ass. It needs 3,400. I was close. Oh, 34.2, 32.4. It's a big house. You couldn't replace it for, that. But when you have to spend $100 a foot on it, right, and you got to spend another $300,000, where are we going? Where do I make $1 on this thing, right? We've got track lighting from 1996 in here. The mission style cabinets don't match the house. The paint sucks. Granite sucks. Flooring sucks. Appliances are fucking placed like it's a fucking college frat house. The stove is $12. All right, we're still cooking with a toaster oven and $1 million house. What are you, fucking poor or gross? Which one? Pick one. Mocha?
What is this? My house?
Yeah. What is this? Alex's house? I pleaded with England. I pleaded with the realtor. I talked to the home inspector. They would not give me a fair price. Beachy vibes? Nah. Lizard vibes. There's not a nice piece of trim. The built-ins, the house is rough. I'll just be straight. This house needs $1.25 of a reface. I don't know where you're going with it. After you put the $1.25 in it, they would have to sell it to me for $700,000, and even then, I'm not that excited. What do I do, Nick? What do I do? Rent something. Short-term rent something, keep your hands in your pockets, put the money in a high-yield savings account, and then sacrifice it because you're going to buy something too high right now. $100,000 price cut? Let's try a $400,000 price cut. I'm serious.
Motherfucker.
Bitch.
Yeah.
Tell your realtor ass bitch I want less. I want more. Tell Jamie Stevens from Rinker Realty and Jared Lopez I want it for less. Man, fuck your ass, stupid. That's how you talk. But it needs.
You lose. Good day, sir.
You need a garage door. You need an exterior paint job. You need a front door. You need interior paint, interior flooring. Landscaping sucks. You need security, updated mechanical. Yeah, good. You smoothed out. You resurfaced the concrete and the driveway. Wow. The inside of this house looks like toilet paper shit. Look at it. It looks like what happens when I wipe my fucking ass, literally. Wipe your ass, hold it up, blur your eyes, looks like the same. You want me to give you $1 million for it. Do you want to start sucking my dick now, or do you want me to get hard first? You're telling a grown old
In
woman.
summation, fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you. Ah! Donuts on their thing. Yeah, fuck that shit, man. Honestly.
Not you who sent the house in, of course.
Yeah.
We got Jay Raymond with the 20K. Says $10K left on a 2020 Camry hybrid note. 96,000 miles, traded in and get a used Subaru, 2013 to 2015, ditching the car payment?
No. Keep paying the car payment. You're not going to be able to buy a used Subaru. You're in a 2020 hybrid.
Interest rate at 2.9.
Yeah, see, you got free money, right? You have free money right now. You keep the fucking Camry forever until the goddamn wheels fall off. Those Toyota hybrid motors are fucking invincible. Come on, come at me!
1 pound motor.
Mm-hmm. You keep the fucking car. Stop thinking of things. It's boring. If you're falling out of love with your car, take it to the car wash. Vacuum it. Buy yourself an air freshener or something.
Put a cute girl in it.
Yeah. Finger a cute girl in it, just like Alex just said. Put a cute girl in it. It's just like a 400-pound like cutie. Hey, you're back. I got us apple fritters.
There's a stain on the seat.
She's sweating. It's freezing out. Get speakers in your car. That's how you fall back in love. I said it this weekend at a party with this lawyer who makes mad money but drove a Chevy Impala, and I was like, he's like, how do I not buy a car? I go, put brand new 6x9s in it. Put a new deck.
I know.
Fall in love with it. Get over it. Get over it. There's a note on this from Manchester, Connecticut.
Love the one you're with.
Yeah. Save you money. You don't need a new car. You're driving a 2020 Camry. Get over your fucking ego, man. I promise.
Word. We got one more quick super chatter Reno here. Catching up here. Nikki Puppy, great meeting the crew in Colchester last week. I hope to see your dad and Uncle Denny on PGL sometime soon. Got any advice for getting hired as an electrical apprentice? Also, hit the fucking like button.
Please hit the like button. Look, it's the only Dominicans and Connecticutans.
Arthur Gonzalez.
Arthur Gonzalez, man, your name is famous all over the world. Your surname is the most famous in the Rey del Mundo. You should be fine, man. An electrical apprentice? I mean, everybody should be pretty stacked out. Where are you guys building? East Hartford? East Hartford, they might be a little busier. Let me just see on a map how far you are. I'll show you an area of Connecticut that's booming right now. Like right here. Right over here. Like anybody who's like working hard in Avon,
Cameron, practice patience. We'll get to your house, sir. We've only done one.
Oh, yeah,
so
we will. Trust me, we never miss.
Just
this area of Connecticut, basically West Hartford, super nice shit. Really nice pieces of property. Great real estate. I was in. We were down in. Where the fuck were we? Norwich, right up here. This fucking area is so nice, man. Anyway. If you want to find, I mean, look, this is a busy area, guys. The way to get. You want to find a growing, younger-owned electrical company. How would you locate an electrical company owned by a younger person? Instagram. That's how I would find them. I would find like Connecticut electricians. Instagram hashtags. Electrical is not lame. Electrical work is dope. My best friend's an electrician. He's a good guy. It's hard work. You punch your own ticket. You want to make more money, you do more side work. I can't do, I'm only one man. Get an apprentice that you pay cash for. You want to make more money? Go work $50 an hour for a dude putting up fucking an extra, wiring house. How do I know? I'm paying for it. I did it. How do you think this thing got wired? I paid my boy to do it cash. He's a master electrician.
Cash money.
Side work. He has a day job. He did it on the side. I gave him money. He had an extra guy come and help him. This whole thing's wired. If you saw the wiring, I have photographs. It's perfect. All right. Why? Not many jobs can you say, I can just work a little bit hard. I can work night shift. I can make extra money. I don't want to go home to my fat bitch wife. Right? She's going to eat my my lunch scraps.
It's one thing that she's a bitch, but she's 300 pounds on top of that? Unacceptable.
Right. Or just really sweet and 300 pounds? I'll take that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. She's got a voice of a songstress. Yeah, no, it's good.
Adele. Get you an Adele wife.
Yeah, listen.
Actually, she's thin as a rail now.
Yeah.
Get you a Lizzo wife. My apologies.
Yeah, get you a big old scrump cake wife.
Get you a big piece of shit. Get a big piece of shit to fuck.
That's scrump.
Where we at here?
But yeah, no, I think. What's there was a note on this. Manchester, Connecticut. Oh, is this house? They're accepting offers on it. Backups.
Manchester, Connecticut. Huh?
Gonzalez did my man Dominican send
that was a
chat?
Was a super chat.
I will try to get.
This is where are you at? Manchester.
Maybe the finale will have my dad on or something. I don't know. We'll see. I'm nervous. I don't like exposing family to that. I think it's something to that. I'm not a big fan of that.
Oh right, Manchester. Yes.
Yeah.
My apologies.
I don't know. I mean, maybe it's just a superstition of that. My brother's fine, but my dad's fucking wild.
Paul Lepre with the 35. Under contract with this one, big walk-up attic. The current owner is practicing his golf swing into the rafters. Not joking. Ideas how to make the deck more private? Thanks.
This is a nice house. It's cluttered with too much big furniture. The deck more private. Fertilize the shit out of your arborvitaes and get them growing as tall as possible. Why do you want the deck more private? What's the problem with it? I need a street view of this thing.
Neighbors are ugly.
Hey, howdy, neighbor! We should come over for a barbecue sometime! Like an ugly motherfucker. Yeah, let me just see. Let me try to go around the back of this house. Here we go. All right. Okay. So let's see. Let's work on. That's the problem right there? Yeah, I would put a fence right here. I would, let's see, go like this, go. I would probably leave a hedgerow. So hedges here, like this, hedges, and then bang, fence. Fuck it, turn the fence up this way, and then stop it before the bushes to save yourself money. And then just do a fucking horizontal plank fence, just cheap. So you got every fucking 8 feet, you got fucking a fence, and just do that. And then you can have a backdrop. I would block from here rather than block on the house because that looks like shit. That's going to be the best you're going to get. You can skirt this tree a little bit. By that I mean skirt this tree. So cut everything below this line right here on this tree. Same thing on this tree. These plants are $4 a piece, so don't worry about losing them. All right. I would keep this turf area nice. I love like amoeba-shaped turf area. Let this see this. Let these arborvitaes grow huge, and they'll block themselves. I would just like I said, trim that tree nice and pretty nice and deep. If you want, you could. Let me see. Depends on where you want it to block off. I mean, you could run more fence here if you wanted, but I think it would look weird. You could put more arborvitaes right here. So basically, again, just go like that. More green giant arborvitaes. You could do that. You could do them here if you wanted to. You could just continue it here. If you don't want to do a fence, you could do the same thing, and you sort of just enclose your entire property, right? Road salt does do some damage to arborvitaes, so you do have to skirt the bottoms of them. So if this is plowed and it throws some road salt, sometimes it kills the bottoms of the trees. Just keep that in mind. Nice house though. I like what you bought it. I like the area. I like what you bought it for. Yeah, that's a nice piece of property. Manchester's so cheap. Oh god, look at this piece. Horny. Yes, that's how I look at property. Yes. Oh god, my bussy. No, that's great stuff. Honestly, Manchester, Connecticut's a great area. Fun fact: MGMT is from there. Fun fact.
Wow.
Fun little factoid. MGMT's from there.
Hey, congratulations.
Yeah. All right. Hell yeah. Moving on. Congratulations on the house, my man. I want to see that. Actually, the one thing I want to see. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? He was hitting golf balls. There's a couple of paint tricks that I don't like. The painted brick, not cool. The wallpaper's cool. Kitchen's like this. This is not good. But you'll figure it out. Too much. Make sure you don't put too much big furniture in there. Where's the attic where he's hitting golf balls into the ceiling? You need a bathroom, but keep that. Let's keep off that for a while. Make sure this drain is cleaned and neaten up this foliage here. Make sure there's no damage being done to the siding. You don't feel like dealing with that. The ground cover is nice. Just keep everything separated for now, and keep your eye on the species and make sure the species are staying separate. And we kind of pull out anything that's not supposed to belong there. A little bit of tree work will do you some good, but the shade is going to offer you a nice color variety with your plant selection. But yeah, this is good stuff.
And we've got the Bushidoki with the $30. I know you hate BMW, but if you had to choose one, what would you get?
I like the 94 M5. Let me just make sure I'm on the right. Yeah. I like the 94 M5. M5, the Canadian spec. I think you can get an M5 Touring, and I'd probably go like this ultra. Well, how much is this?
Ooh, purple.
A little purple. 40,000. God, 40,000. I also like the steel body M5s. The E. My buddy had an M3. Rocco, who's been on the stream a couple times. He had an M3, a Laguna Seca M3. He had this car. It was just fucking retarded. We're in high school. You got this for fucking, my best friend had that. He was a race car driver. It was so fucking dope. He knew how to do donuts, and she was like a really good driver.
Sick.
So I'd be like, bam, 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 like fucking doing donuts at the mall and shit, like retarded. It was really fun. But it's our M5, same era. 2000. I don't know. I've had those are pretty dope to me. That was the color, the periwinkle color, whatever that is. But they're not great. I mean, look, I've had a bunch. I don't like them. I've had an E28, an E3.
I'm more of a Benz guy myself. You know, I like the Mercedes Benz, you know.
Yeah, I got you, dog. You always have been, dog. Yeah, man. I like that. And then I think I like the 2020 M5. I like the fucking the X3M, the X3M from 2017. That's a cool car. It's a weird thing. But yeah, I mean, I like the 3.0 CSL, but they're fucking slow. This car, the old school one, it's corny. Adam Carolla has one.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's the one I went after, and I ended up getting the E3.
Play video games in that one.
So I have this car, but this is what I planned on doing too. Obviously, Pokey Slam. That's sitting on the back, absolutely rotting. I don't care. I'll let it ruin. I have the Alpina wheels. I just don't care. Quite frankly, I think. Let me see. You might be able to actually find my car on here, but again, couldn't care less. Actually, I don't know. That's my BMW spiel. Oh yeah, I like the Z4M. That's a cool car. But I like the 94. As far as overall perfect BMW is my answer on that is going to be 94 M5. This is like peak Beamer for me, like that. The in Schwartz black.
Beamer boy.
Yeah. Maybe Zavagan. I've begged and pleaded.
I wanted a reasonable interest rate at an APR within my budget.
They will not send leaders of their kind. Oh, I knew that'd make you laugh.
They did not have it in the color I wanted.
Road.
We got TC. A lot of car questions tonight, Nick. Do I need CPO and extended warranty on a newest gen RAV4? 04 Corolla is on its last legs, and I don't enjoy working on cars anymore. Don't want to do my own repairs in the future.
Yeah, only because you can extend, like you can lean into the reason why I'm so if you don't have a certified warranty, you can't extend if it's not through Toyota. Just keep that in mind. If you buy a Toyota, that even if it's still under factory warranty and you're buying it from a Mazda dealership, it can't be Toyota certified. So you can only certify through the dealership, which is kind of bullshit. If you have the Toyota certification, it's worth it, even if there's a price premium, to buy a certified pre-owned used Toyota from a Toyota dealership, because you can then extend the warranty. And warranties used to be a gaff thing that they couldn't. Now you can lean into them so fucking hard that it's like a part of the game. Like even the service writers know if it's not covered under warranty, it's a tough explanation, right? You're like, you're out of pocket. So what anybody who's buying buy the used car from the manufacturer, please God, and buy a certified and extend that fucking warranty as far as you can. Would you sleep at night for $280 extra a year? I would. Okay, or $350 or $600 extra a year. Yeah, you would. Trust me, you'll forget about it, because the one time you get caught with your fucking pants down, it's gonna hurt. I'm telling you, it used to happen to me all the fucking time. I'm not a big warranty buyer. I had a house without insurance for 2 years. Like a building burned down on the side of my house. I had no insurance on the side of mine. I was like, fuck it, if I have to rebuild it. I didn't care. I didn't have a mortgage and I owned it. 812 Douglas Avenue. Fucking the second day I bought it, when I became mine, I got the title to it. A fucking boxing gym burned down on the side of it. That would have been all on me, and I was ready to roll the dice. So I get how corny it is to have warranty. In the new era of car ownership, you can't. You have to lean on it, man. You're gonna get a conversation that's gonna hurt so fucking bad, and you're gonna be like, what? Then you go to trade it. The value is not there. It's broken. You're trading a broken car. There's negative equity. I've been through it a million times with people, specifically because I worked at Mercedes and shit like that. But you don't want to be fucking playing Russian roulette with cars and reliable transportation. So best piece of advice: search the entire country for whatever Toyota you want. Just find the best deal for the one that you can extend the warranty, and you use the "I'm going to extend the warranty" part of the negotiation for the incentivized price reduction. There's probably $600 markup in the car. So if you can find the cheapest one, they know it's the cheapest one. Trust me, they have all the software right in front of them. You're not being a fucking slick genius. You can catch a desperate car deal that needs to make a deal in the end of the month. That's what I would do. You buy in the 27th, 28th, 29th, 30th, 31st of the month. They need to make their quotas. That's when the real actual deals happen. Trust me, that's real. That's not fake. You want to sell a car today? I'll buy it right now. Give me $600 off. Sell me the warranty for cost. There's $300 markup in the warranty. Ask for it. You can roll me into financing and I'll find it, blah, 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 blah. That's the way you do it.
Mark Aramita and Jacoby, welcome to Severe Beast.
What is this piece of shit that I'm looking at?
This is in Ontario, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is wait, this is in Ontario.
Yeah, it's Ontario.
Yeah, okay.
On Dewdrop Road. Hi, my name is Mary on Dewdrop Road.
Get rowdy. My wife's boss built this house recently. Can't say why they're selling it, but I figured you might enjoy this piece. Hope your shows went well. We appreciate all the help you give us.
Perhaps your boss needs to learn how to design a house. Maybe perhaps that your boss could do a better job and not put flooring on the ceiling. Why would you put flooring on the ceiling? No, I'm just kidding.
Nick, you are naughty.
Why would your boss not understand on how to make a house pretty? So this isn't a real thing. Where's the rugs? Post mod. This faucet is the thing that threw me off right here. This like old-timey faucet on this hyper-modern house. What's going on? That's like putting like 1920s Model A wheels on a Ferrari, like an Enzo.
They're zany.
Yeah. Auga! My Formula One car goes auga!
He plays the kazoo.
The glass everywhere is okay. Too many materials. All right. Just too many materials. This is an aluminum handrail that I do not like. I do not like the style of the metal. Too much going on. Too much concrete, wood, aluminum, tile, natural toned wood, stone, limestone, audiophile speakers, a viewing area with no rug and like a Ethan Allen chair. It looks like a guy who doesn't know how to design. This looks like an unloved man made this house. Someone who did not have a good time. Like a picture on the wall. You have a $2 million. Is this house? $5. You have a $5 million house with fucking paintings on the wall from TK Maxx. That's a Canadian joke.
Ball. Welcome to Severe Beast.
Yeah, a $20 chair, the chest, a fucking elevator, like a true Otis commercial elevator that's actually a nice one, where the guts of the thing are pretty slick. You got a Puff Daddy 50-foot bed with 50 bottles of lube. Good for you. Cheap furniture always throws me off. Guys, you see this stuff? I just want you to see it.
I saw it.
You see what happens when you put cheap furniture in a house? It looks like
even
shit.
I noticed that. I was like, huh? Oh,
yeah, $5 million?
That's like Target.
It's Target shit.
It's got the tags on it.
Guys, it's dog shit. And I don't want to hear the excuses. You overlooked it. Cheap ass. Like, why is there a coat hanging on this?
Flooring cheap? It looks cheap to me.
Yep, it is cheap. You know what it is? It's uncompromised, because the designer he definitely had someone that the glass railing for the see-through is fine. Not my cup of tea, but fine. Just the rest of it is just off. The stainless steel, it's so... This guy, like, eats his girl's ass before he kisses her.
Showering in a trough.
Yeah, in a
stainless steel ground.
Wash your asshole for me. Do me a favor, dear. Yeah. Wash your asshole for me.
This could be a serial killer house. He's hosing off a body in there.
Yeah, nice. Oh, God. Hudson River Valley. It's just like glass, aluminum, raw oak, tinted fucking hard. It's too many fucking material. It's gonna stay on the market too. This was a run out of money compromise, I think. Honestly, there's no touch of a woman in here. I'm sorry. This is a woman's touch. Cold, hard-edged sauna. Nice piece. I like this. Wow, look at the mechanical room. Now we're talking. Yeah. Diamond plates on the back in the mechanical rooms of water softening system.
It's where the girls get decomposed.
Wow, 1, 2, 3. Look at all those fucking zone valves. Jesus Christ. What do we got? What do we need? Oh, is that radiant? It's radiant throughout. Nice. Yeah. Yeah. This is like this house should be called the man zone. This guy an engineer. He's got a fucking planer. He's got a planer joiner. He's got a table saw. Like, where's your dust collection system? If you're running this, like, this is a little bit much. He might as well have put like a guy here with no shirt on, with like a hammer in his hand and a hard hat, and be like, yeah, this is the man room. Ford Mustang. Like, yeah, man. Yeah, the sauna's dope. The all this stuff. I mean, the house is it. Honestly, it's just decorated poorly, man. I'm sorry. This is why we watch this show. You wouldn't catch me dead in this house. I got another. It's not bad. It's not selling. I don't know why you're selling it. Probably, I'm selling it because I'm lonely. Why won't the girls wash their asshole in front of me in my stainless steel? Yeah, man.
You got to put the gun down. They don't like that. Or maybe they do.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's huge. How many square meters is it? Yeah, buddy. It's not gonna. The problem is, the only guy that's gonna sell it is gonna be the same engineering mind that this guy has. He's like, look what you've done with the place. I love the stainless steel. Look, honey, you can wash your asshole in here.
She's very square.
Yeah, I don't understand. I mean, there's some like this is artsy for him. 2-burner stove, non-chef. I eat out all the time. Not for me, man. This house is not for me. Sorry. Don't care if this is your boss. Tell your boss he can blow me. I'm not wrong.
Tell him to go suck on a lemon.
If he would like me to blow him, he can come up here to my home and he can wash his penis and testicles inside my stainless steel shower. Please use organic soap on your penis and testicles.
Pay me the 2 Bitcoin and you will receive
and then
the
we can perform oral sex on each other. Please. Please.
Hanky Fex Twin 1, welcome to Severe Beast. And we got James chiming in. I only take my Gumar to high-end places like Atwood Grill and Bishop Hill Tav.
Bishop Hill.
Only the best for my little lady. Greetings from Johnston.
Hey, you take your Gumara to the Bishop Hill? That place is for sale. They want $1.1 million for it. Watch this.
And Cameron Troll with the big 20. Please don't forget my house I sent at the beginning of the stream.
I won't.
We won't.
We never forget one. Was it the first one? Probably was. All right, so Bishop Hill, boom, boom, 14, boom. Bishop Hill, huh? Bishop Hill Road. Oh! Bishop Hill, bang! It's for sale for $1.299 million. I've actually talked to the owner about it. I offered them $800. They said they'd take it. I was kicking tires. I said, slow down. I meant $600. Yeah, a bar right down the street from the Amazon Fulfillment Center. This place used to be called a Fire Wings. It's got a parking lot, old-timey tavern, stone place. They use bottles, full 1-liter bottles with no pour spouts on them to make drinks. That was a little wild. Keno.
I know.
Fun fact, guys. If you guys ever want to like know the tail of the tape on your town, 2 bars. They don't like that. This place needs to be 1 bar. That was the problem with this. Actually, we should go there after this. Anyway, it's fine. It's a fine bar. They have an outdoor patio area that's not highlighted in the sale. Indoor, outdoor. They got bocce courts and whatnot. Good for you. Anyway, it's for sale. But honestly, I go to for sale, type in your shit, right? Rhode Island. I do this probably once a week. And I just go in and I just see what's for sale. Organized by newest, right here, bang. And hey, what's up for sale in my hometown?
What do we got?
There was something I liked. I sent it to my brother. What did I like? I liked this one, Westerly. This is interesting. It's a jet ski rental business on the ocean for $1.5 million with it's called the Purple Ape. Comes with a little video. I don't like this price, but that's a pretty hot area, Musqueamicut Beach. Musqueamicut's like the fun, trashy beach that's actually good. Jet ski rental would work. Real estate is free if the business covers that. $15,000 a month. You got 4 seasons. I don't think it's going to cash flow, so you're basically just anyway. Basically, what I'm saying is, this is just a cool thing. This is something that you do if you want to know the lay of the land in your town. You want to figure out like what's for sale. It can help you paint a story of a town, so you can kind of feed through the bullshit. If the biggest building in town is for sale, what does that mean, right? If the hospital is for sale, what does that mean? Is it a ghetto hospital, right? Is it hood? Little things like that. It can help you formulate a picture. You know, the bar is all for sale. This is a good piece. 33 Money Hill Road. This piece has been for sale for years. They moved this house. It's been sitting there. This whole corner's for sale for $4.99. I don't mind that. It's not far from me. But at any rate, do that. Practice it. Do whatever you want. Waterbury, Connecticut. 115. Was there a note on this? Waterbury, Connecticut. Yep. 117, Martin.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You going from the bottom?
Oh, should we shut him?
Hoary Cart.
Do you have a lot?
Welcome to Severe Beast. Yeah, sort of.
Let's shut him. Shit.
Okay.
Fuck. Shit. Fuck. Cocks. Balls.
I'm shutting it down. Shutting it down. House review.
Shut them down.
Sorry.
Jesus Christ. We're going to be here all night. We're going to stay till 11. Pack tight. Get your beers ready. I'm going to be drinking tonight, quite frankly. Got it?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Waterbury, Connecticut, 115. All right, we got
Ted Coombs says, why has it been on for 134 days?
Because it's a fucking crack house. This looks like a place where you would shoot a pit bull in the mouth.
Good
X,
riddance.
Chill, X, chill.
I look at that like stepping on a cockroach.
Right, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Oh,
Every
man,
pit bull deserves a bullet.
Except that
Every
I was
last
watching this really
one of them.
touching DMX segment.
Right
Poor
in the
DMX.
top of the head.
DMX called out Puff Daddy years ago.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Years.
By golly, I know he did.
Earl, sweet Earl. He didn't fucking go to any Diddy.
He
no
was not
way.
with that shit.
No, DMX.
He
Yo,
says-
I ain't playing with that. You always trust a snake to be a snake.
Yeah.
Always trust the people to be who they are. I love DMX. I wasn't a huge DMX music fan, even though in hindsight I should have been more. But DMX is like up there with like Lee Priest and Tom Platz. Like he's great. He's a great one. And they definitely killed his ass. Why is this for sale? It's probably failing something. Chipping paint. Everybody who's going to buy this is a very unqualified buyer. Could be some evidence of flooding. This tile is crack house shit. Full gut job. So they paid $36,000 for this in 2016 is my guess. Watch. Ha! Come on!
Clip that.
Come on. Clip it.
Jeez, dude. Clip that.
Clip it. 37.5 grand. How did I? Come on, guys. You're dealing with the best.
Jeez, dude's on it.
You're dealing with the best, boy.
We got to bring the sound effects board back. I might have to do a little poll.
Yeah, do a poll.
Because I wanted a...
Yeah. No. Yep. They like that. They love the sound effects, right, guys?
Guys, I know there were some sound effects haters. We brought it, and maybe I went a little overboard the first time, but I think a tasteful sound... Maybe I'll limit myself to 3 per show. I'm going to do a little poll.
This house ain't worth it. I think this is in the hood. I think this house is in the hood. Yeah, this house is a piece of shit, man. I mean, Jesus Christ. There's like little kids playing. I mean, it is what it is. You buy the hood, you know what I mean? Like you buy the hood for the most part, but I don't think this is gonna do all right, buddy. I think this house is a piece of shit, man. I don't think you're ever getting out of this thing alive. Yeah, this is like a little house. There's not much upside. You're giving these guys what the fuck? What are these two clowns up to in this van? I don't like the fact that these kids are over here and these guys are in a van. Makes me uncomfortable.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. It's fine. It's basically you just gotta like look at the metric here. This is the stuff where if the house stayed like shit during this time, and honestly, guys, just remember I said this. And she's looking, she's like this. Oh look, the Google truck. The Goo truck. Like so if the house stayed a piece of shit, that's funny.
Sound effects poll is live.
Log off. You know they're gonna say the worst thing. You know they just
you
gonna
never
vote.
know. You never know.
Maybe they could be honest. Listen,
Chat's unpredictable sometimes.
if a house stayed through this last zone of wow, I like the above ground pool right above this that will just leak right into this house. Like if that ever blew out, it would go right into that house, like for real.
Right
I mean,
into the living room.
it's a rough piece of shit of a house. Parking sucks. Snow plowing sucks. Bad tenants. Worse live. Virtually no upside. And honestly, you got asbestos siding, which is, just so you know, that's what that is. It doesn't really make that much of a difference, but those are asbestos shingles. If they're broken, they're like problematic sometimes to lenders. I don't know what the scoop is in Connecticut, but you could, but this area is just not coming back anytime soon. It's a complete gut job. So where are we going? I'd rather see you buy something finished, nicer area, better street, just literally a couple of streets over for the same price. I mean, I'm sure there's other deals, right? Yeah, you just never stop spending, right? If you're looking at a $115,000 house, you're saying, well, if I put a 3% down, it's only $5,000, blah 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 blah. This is not the equation you want to be getting into. This is the stuff. This is why you watch this show. This will break you. This is for an investor only that will like buy the whole street. You don't want to be jumping into pieces of shit like this. This is like buying like a project Chrysler 200.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
Hellcat, yeah.
Chrysler 200. Can you bring up a picture of that?
A Chrysler 200.
Oh.
Like a 20.
A Chrysler 300.
No, a 200. Like a shit box, but like an older one. A used, like this car. Like a Sebring. A Sebring project car. Like, it's just not a real thing.
That blue one's kind of cool.
No, those aren't cool.
You're going to see me pulling up in that one day.
Yeah, like this stuff, if it didn't make it through the last market and the owner didn't have enough gumption or get like a buyer to like take the money, it's a real piece of shit. There's a lot more things going on wrong with it. There could be violations from the town. There could be fines, things like that. There's a reason why banks aren't putting loans on this thing. Wish my fucking lawyer would come on here, but he won't because he's scared of you guys.
Scaredy cat. Ryan says, Nick, thanks for the car advice. My wife got a 2025 Mazda CX-5. We would have been up Shit's Creek without you. Thanks for all the laughs and car/house advice.
Thanks, buddy. How do you like the CX-5? Yeah, honestly, that car's good looking, man. I swear to God, Mazda CX-5. Good job.
And guys, weigh in on that sound effects poll. I know some people have some very strong opinions about the sound effects board, so let your voice be heard.
I like that people are like it. Goddamn. No, cheers, man. I'm glad. I hope that thing treats you well. The market seems to be pretty strong on Mazda. I like them. I like the product. I like the new shit. It's a pretty good brand. They're doing all the right things. They're doing the things that Acura used to be. They priced themselves in the right market. Fucking Acura absolutely destroyed themselves. You know, it's sad. It's like watching like Honda do coke. No, it's like watching Honda snort heroin and then try to fuck your aunt. That's what Acura did to me. Like, I invited Acura. I go, this is my friend Acura. He's the most prestigious car in all the land. It's a car made in Japan, and it's never fucked anybody over. And he's like, hey, man, is your Uncle Tommy coming by?
Silverware falling out of his pockets.
Yeah. Is that my mom's silverware?
Shut up.
Man, shut the fuck up, man. Is your mom going to be cooking the food? I'm starving. My boys are coming over. But yeah, no, and then they just price themselves out of the market. Now you have upside down Acuras for the first time in history since the beginning of the company. Well, since 2001, where they made weird cars as well. But no, Mazda stayed in their lane and then gave you a grunty overachiever for half the price. And
do you have the Rincon, Georgia address over there?
Oh, I skipped that.
Oh, okay.
Oops.
We did skip your address.
Oh shit, my bad.
That's it. I know we can do Murfreesboro.
No, I'll go back to it. I'll do it. No, I'll do it on our Plantation 363.
Cameron Troll, and he put in a big 50 here.
Oh, Jesus, my bad. I'm sorry, buddy. My bad.
Nick, I don't know if Rincon, Georgia is a good market, but this house is incredible. Please help me and Willard's wife. Greatly appreciated. Rincon.
This house?
No. 303 Plantation Drive.
303. Contingent. What's the scoop? He likes it? Okay.
I like it. I love it.
Is it tropical? Got some palms in the front yard. That's interesting. Red flag. Nice pictures, dude. That'd be like... you can't show it. That'd be like if I was like this, like...
Yeah. Careful.
What? I'm gonna get kicked off. Good. I'm ready. I'm ready to go.
Shit smeared down your leg.
I went to a listing one time with a 6-year lady. She had a fucking shit smear on her white pants.
Yeah.
I swear to God.
It'd be like you're on a dating site and you got like shit and piss running down your leg in a photo.
Yeah, you're pissing. You're pissing so loud, and you're not saying that you're pissing at all. Like, yo, what the fuck is that? What do you fucking? You sleep with a towel as a bedspread? You fucking. What the fuck? This house is like moldy, musty as shit, bro.
Nick is not liking this listing. I can tell.
I don't know why you like this thing so much.
Walmart.
The cabinet. Look at the cabinets, bro. What the fuck is this idea right here, man?
It's like Rainforest Cafe.
Yeah, man. You have a kid. You have that's fucking. That's like
the thunderstorm.
3/4 inch plywood.
That's
This house needs a lot, bro. I mean, it needs a lot. It's a slab house. It needs every vanity, every floor, paint every room, every fucking ceiling fan, closet door. The lanai, or the outdoor areas. Like, what's that? $3,600. Sure. It's not bad. I mean, the front, the single level ranch is nice, right? The 3-bed, 2-bath, 1,700 square foot ranch with a 2-car garage is the easy buy and sell. But this fucking Georgia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Virginia people have the worst fucking houses. I feel bad for the real estate you guys have to buy. That's not what you make cabinets out of, bro. You don't do high. That's not how you do that. That's not a thing, guys. This is not a thing. And it's ply. It's not. It's fucking veneers. It's just a bunch of. It's just. Yeah, man. I don't know. I don't like it a lot, bro. He paid $171 in 16, right? Close. Less than that.
Clip it. Clip that.
Yeah, man.
Let's get some scissors and jam.
Yeah, bro.
We're gonna need to clip.
Yeah, man. I can't give this guy that much. I'm not that excited. I mean, it's okay. It's okay. It needs a lot, though, man. 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,400 square feet, 2-car garage. Needs a front door. Needs every piece of flooring, every ceiling fan, new electrical idea. A garage door, for being honest. The landscaping's nice. The layout's good. I like the fact that you like the house, but like I said, it needs flooring. It needs like built-ins. It needs kitchen. It needs a kitchen bad. It needs a kitchen remodel real bad. That kitchen, I don't even think I'd fucking eat I wouldn't eat a can of crab in that fucking thing. I'm not gonna, I don't give a fuck about it being furnished like shit, but it needs every ounce of paint. The house is clean. It's a clean house. Needs a power washing in the driveway, but it just needs, man. All the vanity's low grade. Like all this shit is just low grade. There's nothing like exciting, I don't want to see you guys be buying the shit that has like this. I mean, the only redeeming quality is that it's an easy house to buy and sell. It's the one everybody wants. The master suite, 3-bed, 2-bath, 1 level. That's the shining example. So yes, is it a blue chip? For the area, easy sell. Sure. How's this area doing? Real talk. How's Rincon, Georgia? Like, talk to me. I don't know. Savannah. Savannah's a good spot. I'm sure it's cool. I believe you. I'd believe you if you said it was good shit and people were moving there. But no, I'm not like for it, I mean, almost a half an acre is nice. Good, not great. I know you're not going to find anything great out there, but we're not talking small potatoes out there. You know what I mean? If this house just touched the 300,000 mark, you'll be okay, right? And it is going to grow. This market's pretty solid, but this house lived its life as a $150,000 house. Look. And in 18, it was on the market with a stubborn ass motherfucker. Look, he looks like he changed realtors.
Bruh.
Yeah. Did they give it back to Savannah Multilist? Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's cool. I mean, look, man, I'm trying to find steals. I'm not trying to find shit that you can buy right off the shelf anywhere. You know what I mean? Don't tell me I'm getting a fucking steal. So, and it's okay. It's not. I don't expect everybody to be this. But again, it's a pretty cut and dry, normal thing. That's apples for $2.12 a pound. It's nothing hard. We ain't talking kiwis for 10 cents a pound there.
Yeah,
we're talking apples for
talking bananas.
Regular Macintosh apples for
hello,
$1.99 a pound.
Mangoes.
Yeah, 2x4s for $4, $3.88.
Yeah, at least give me a fucking pineapple.
I'll take a pineapple, not a red delicious apple. What's the scoop on this one?
Hori Cart, welcome to Severe Bish. And this is Titus Constantine. House review, please. For Murfreesboro. Incoming.
Wagon wheel, y'all. It's wagon wheel, y'all.
Is this a Rock Me Mama house?
Rock Me Mama. That's exactly what I was thinking. It's Rock Me Mama. Wagon wheel, y'all. Y'all, I laid on my back and I got cum in me, y'all. Here's the thing, y'all. I did pageants for Miss Tennessee over 9 years in a row, from high school to college. And then I laid on my back and I got cum in me, y'all. Rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. He bought me a white car, y'all. The sconce fell off. it's these memories. In these memories, time stood still. When Clay and Colin and Drip. Yeah, this is North Carolina.
That one hit me in a deep place.
What?
It's kind of true, you know?
Yeah?
It's like sometimes with the right people, like time does stand still, you know?
Yeah.
And you just want to put a plate on the wall.
I say, I got to get home. I've got some stickers to buy. Every hour I need... These people are obsessed with time. Every hour I need thee.
Every minute, every breath you take.
Time stands still.
Every move you make.
These people are like, they love the movie Inception. They're like,
I'm 1 second away from killing my whole family.
It's a dream and a dream and a dream. Yeah, it's a big brick old fucking Tennessee McMansion, right? The brick facade's kind of nice. The back patio's shit. It's too shady. Needs some clearing. This isn't a lawn. This is all ground cover. I bet you they pay $240 a foot for it, right? $240 a foot. Is that right? Let's see. Well, they talk $220 a foot. Okay, that's close. Not bad for $220 a foot. It's the one. It's not a bad house. To be fair, it's not a bad house. It's the right shape house. If you're buying one of these, this is the one I want. If I'm being completely honest, I've got integrity here. What the office? The Herman Miller office chairs at the dining room table. That's a little interesting. No rug though. No rug. Just it's got Gilfcore. Does it give Gilfcore anyone else?
Yeah.
You know what I see?
Put together old
a nice
lady.
71-year-old lady with big thighs, as big as both of mine.
Pink pants.
Nope, they were around her ankles.
Oh boy.
Yeah, and you're
going a little different way.
She's pulling her knees apart and saying, "Clap it, gut me." You're seeing a new side of a Tennessee Gilfcore.
Yeah.
Gut me, clap it. Apologize to anybody watching
using
the
a
show.
racial epithet at the end of that.
That's Gilfcore.
It could get crazy.
Yeah. What? Yeah. Huh?
Clap me.
Yeah. Right.
It's going down.
Yeah. No. This is these fuchsia colored towels are to wipe off her tits. It's all right. It's an okay house, but lots of Gilfcore. So Granny, if you're watching, I know you're on the prowl. So good for you. Let's hope you don't fall victim to an African scam.
We got Joey Bams and more with the 25. Got laid off my tech job in Philly, moving back to Seattle. Hated it bad, so it's bittersweet. Gonna apply for jobs like crazy and do art on the side. Start saving up for a condo. Any advice for how to best navigate my situation?
Why are you moving to Seattle? You moving from Philly to Seattle?
Moving back to Seattle.
Yeah, I know.
So,
that's like saying, like, oh man, I just got fired from my job. I'm gonna go buy the Rolls Royce I always wanted. I'm gonna fly to London private on the Concorde because my friend can charter it, and I'm gonna don't go to Seattle, man. Well, if you save up, Seattle's in a fucking shitstorm, man. That specifically Seattle. There's crime. There's new crime. They're not fixing it. Prices are through the fucking roof. They're going to take some time to calm down there. I would be moving out to areas that calm down a little bit more. I mean, good luck. I mean, there's good jobs up there. It's a major metro. Seattle's nice, right? People like living there. People who are from Seattle like it a lot. So it's sticky. I get it. It's kind of like the Northeast. People who like living up here like living up here. So I'm not going to take that away from Seattle being what it is. And you probably get a good job there, right? I wish you the best, man. I'm sorry you lost your job there. Enjoy yourself, man. Get a job as a bartender. I would learn something. I mean, honestly, if there was a stage in my life where I would like to have like a build in a little skill that would like keep me from getting my ass kicked financially. Like mine was selling cars. Truth be told, my father was a car salesman. If shit hits the fan and you guys start fucking hating my guts, and you're like this, shut the fuck up, dude. I'll be like, it's no problem. My name's Jeff Gilson. Nice to meet you. Army brat from Iowa. I'm right back at the college car dealership. Doesn't bother me one bit. Some of these people want to hang on to fucking things. I was in the movies. They had a show. They drove me to meet Nicki Minaj. I will never be there. I promise. I will be so fucking fast right back in the car. It doesn't bother me at all. But what I wished I did is I wished I learned how to bartend and I'd be like pretty decent at it. It's like, I know it's stupid. It's like I can probably learn how to do it, but look. I would just never pin myself fiscally to something. I would learn a hobby, or in your freelancing. But do whatever you want, man. But try to find some enjoyment in your life and get your cheap mainstays knocked out. And try not to pay attention to buying a house in a super expensive zip code, because I don't see anything happening. You know, that Seattle would have to calm down so much for anything that you're saying to make sense for me. And I'm just being honest with you. And then honestly, find out what you like doing. You know, some people, I think I would like bartending. I might hate it, but I have a feeling I like it. I am fed by people and fed by energy. I would like it. I would. Does
Jenny loved it.
does she like? Does she miss being a bartender? Like legit?
No,
Not bad enough to like go get a job.
Not it's like kind of hard sometimes. Like, you know, like cleaning up at the end of it's kind of like it's a bit of a drag sometimes, but. No, she made a lot of money. She was at an Italian place, and if you gave one little, like if Biden came on the TV and she was like,
yeah,
the old boomer guys that are there are like, whoa, young girl, this girl's with it, you know, and then instant 20%
like yeah. Right. I don't know.
Work it. It's
getting a good job, finding there's. I find a lot of, you know what I find a lot of, honestly? I'm finding a lot of, if you're like if you have your ear to the ground a little bit, there's a lot of dudes right now that sold their companies that are sitting around with money bored to fucking tears.
A lot of CEOs out of a job, I hear.
Yeah, a lot of CEOs, quitting and resigning. But there's a lot of dudes with like decent money that sold their company. They made a lot of money in this last run up, and they're sitting there. And then I'm already in the phase where I have one friend who's a millionaire. He's a little older than me. We used to talk a lot. We have coffee together. He's one of my like older. I was raised by a bunch of cool guys that like bought businesses and sold cars and shit. One of them is he's like, I call him a cousin. He's a family friend, but he sold his company for $3 million. He's been a millionaire for like 10 years. But he just got like a fat check. And he's like, I'm going to go back and do the thing that we started doing. And I feel like he's back into it. And he's like, fuck, what did I do? I don't like this. Like he had a thing, he had a business, he had a place to be, but he's already in his like first phase of like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I want to do something else. And there's like these dudes who are kind of around. If you're if you're a fluid person, you know what I mean? Like, assisting investments, guys who are building houses and stuff like that, they need boots on the ground. You know, guys who are building houses with portfolios of money that they just don't know what to do with. It's happened. We are in a housing shortage. So, I mean, it's just something I'm seeing. That's all. Guys opening restaurants and bars and shit like that because it's been like a passion project and them like kind of fucking it up. I mean, there's just, I would find it. I would find it. Guys that need equity, sweat equity. Guys opening up second locations for successful bars that are doing well. You know, management positions coming in, you know, taking some of the weight off their shoulders. But be helpful. Don't be a fucking succubus. Don't be a fucking opportunist piece of shit. Offer to help, and good G's always get paid. It's just kind of how it goes. It's a little bit of sweat equity where it sucks, and then it ends up being okay.
Where are we flying
hey, fuck
off
you,
to
man.
Here?
Suck my dick.
Someone mouthing off in chat.
Someone's mouthing off in chat. Yo,
who the heck is it?
No.
Hey, you leave my friend Nick alone, buddy. I'll come in that chat and I'll give you a what for?
I'm gonna give you a punch. Here comes the hard right. No, I'm telling you, there's a lot when there's economies of people, when there's economies like that we just had, and a lot of people sold their houses, sold their portfolios, made a lot of money, they cashed out of their businesses. It just happens. People sold their shit for top buck. They're sitting around with bank accounts filled with money, and they're out of the job. These are 45 to 60-year-old guys that are sitting around with $500,000 to $6 million and being like, what the fuck do I do now? These are kind of normal guys. It's a real thing. And if you're smart enough, you can find them. I used to find them. You go, how do you do it? Drink at bars that are really nice, dressed like I'm dressed. I used to do it all the time when I was 24, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 years old. and I would drink, and then there's shit all around. Why don't you come work at my plant? Bah, 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 bah. It's for real. And I hope
you know, people make fun of boomers when they give that advice to like smile, dress nice, and give a firm handshake.
Yeah.
It's kind of always worked for me.
Always works.
It's actually good advice. Not bad.
No, yeah, your boy will your boy will work you to death and then pay you $200. How many times have I seen that? A fucking billion. Honestly, I always like dressing like a piece of shit at nice bars. It was like I think it's like a chip on your shoulder thing, but I've been doing that for a long time. Drink alone, going to nice places, ordering, kind of just fuck it. Not being. I was stealing batteries from my car dealership that I worked with for $90, and I would go spend my $90 like on one good night as opposed to 2 shitty nights. And I would stock my fridge with cheap beer so I could have 2 or 3 cocktails out and then 7 on the couch. But yeah, what's the scoop with Albany, New York?
This is Imbizo. Nick, I'm still lurking the good scene of Albany. I toured with an agent. Original interior from 1836. No structural issues. Top and basement tenants. Only paying $800 a month though.
Mm-hmm. That can go up, but don't, nothing crazy. I like buy this. Just buy this. What? Look at the built-in cabinets on this thing. Look at that. You put shelves in there. You put little.
Might have to move in.
That's nice. Buy this, please. Please buy this, please. Please. £1 each. £1 each. You can't raise the rent on the kid. You can raise it up $100, $75. Let's make this uniformed. It's hard to get. I think you might have to lug bricks in here, brick by brick. But if not,
brick by brick.
Buy this. Please buy this. Please, please, please buy this. You will be okay. I promise. You will be okay. This is great. Multi? 3 1-bedroom? Yeah. I mean, 3 1-bedroom. Any of these like this, painted brick, not that good. We want lime washed brick. Painting the brick makes the brick fail inside, basically. Doesn't allow it to breathe, so over time it can fail. Look that up. Look up painting brick dangerous. But this is fat. Was it built in 38, 28? 1836. Jesus Christ! Wow, this is older than I thought. This was upfitted in 1928 then, because that's not 1800s. That's 1910, 1920.
Fireplace, no chimney. Is that what that is?
Yeah, that's a radium fireplace that they're hiding from us.
Interesting.
Very, very good.
Very, very warm.
Very, very warm. Very, very cheap.
Very, very free.
£1 fish, swimming pool, £1 fish. I like the Indian swimming pool. I want to go swimming. I want to go have a nice swimming day at the Indian swimming pool. It looks so cool.
Falls off.
It's a swimming pool park. It's fun. I hope that's you buying this. It's been on the market for a minute, huh? What'd they buy this thing for? It's never really been like a real piece of shit. I know Albany's been cheap for a while, but I'll take it. Yeah, structural inspection on the painted brick, if anything, as far as negotiation.
And we got Life of Beans with the 35. Hey, Nick and Alex, hope you guys are doing well. I am a commercial mortgage broker, but having a hard time getting realtors to send me deals. How would you go about getting more deals if you did it?
Do you want to be... Oh, you're a commercial mortgage broker. I would explore the products that are available. I mean, commercial lending... I mean, if real talk... I mean, commercial lending is a big boys game. Most guys don't need your money, right? Most of the guys in the game have enough money where they don't need some fucking bank to come in, right? They have like 5 groups of 5 guys that come in and buy shit all the time. They don't need commercial lending. And usually the people who typically do need yours money are deadbeats or non-qualified. Is that fair to say? In that case, I would find some products that are offered or some situations that people are getting into. Is it bonding? I don't know, buddy. Commercial lending. I mean, that's a tough spot to be. I would stay refinancing. Is there a reverse mortgage for commercial? Finding old timers that own the buildings and coming back then with them, like with a reverse mortgage or something like that, or some sort of like reverse mortgage plan. That's fuckery though. I don't really like that at all. I don't know. I'm trying to think out loud here.
Scam people.
What?
Scam
them. Yeah, find little old ladies that own buildings since the 3rd generation buildings, and then say, how would you like to get a payment every month and you stay owning the building? How would you like that? And then what happens if I... And it's like, then the building's mine, you dumb fucking bitch! Yeah, no. That's the way reverse mortgage is, just ripping old people off from their property that they own. I don't know. I would stay all over legislation, state by state. Maybe going into other states, expansion. I would follow anybody that would follow those fucking idiots. So the guys who are gonna use your money are the guys that follow that guy. Who's the big fat guy that's like, you're buying a building for $24 million? Who's that guy?
Not Grant Cardone.
No. This guy. Ben Mala.
Oh my goodness.
This
I've never
guy.
seen this guy.
So anybody who follows this Ben Mala, yeah, nice boat, dude. This fucking rat ass boat. God, don't get me started. This guy's got the rattiest shit no one cares about. Anyway, anybody who believes this guy
He's handsome.
in your area will take your money because they don't know what the fuck they're doing. Ben Mala's house is a piece of shit. I reviewed it on this thing. It's a dump. His buys are trash. His like analytics are shit. He's just a fat fucking retard, and I don't care. I don't care. I don't want to talk about what the fuck he's buying. I don't give a shit. Telling people to do this kind of stuff, make deals on things. I buy the place for $2.5 million. I put $1.5 million into it. His metrics are always off. His management is always off. The price of parking lots is always too cheap. The like this like ideological bullshit that's gonna happen. Fuck that shit, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Telling people to do this stuff is dangerous. I don't care. How to buy a $16.5 million house with other people's money. It shatters records. No, that's a nice thing to do. That's a nice, you want to be on the other side of the shattered record. Fuck this guy. But anybody who's into this guy is for you, commercial lender, because this guy's a fucking retard. And that's what you need. You need fucking retards. If you have a commercial lender at this point in 2024, end of 2024, 2025, fuck them. Fuck
hair,
that shit.
though.
That's not what we do here. I'm just trying to teach you how to spot bullshit. That's all I'm saying. And that's bullshit. And telling
some guys his age, they have like a little gray in their beard, but his was
nice and dye. Yeah, no, you know, when fat guys dye their beards.
You think he was dying?
What?
You think he was dying?
He's probably marking it.
No.
Cool. Yeah. Oh, cool. A gold, like, that's a nice guy.
He's got good genetics.
Yeah. So anybody at this conference right here, in your area, that's the guy you want.
Man, that's a great idea. If you're sort of a scumbag, go to like a conference like that.
Yeah.
You got a bunch of retards to scam.
Just talk like they talk. I'm giving away free money from the bank. They don't know. They're fucking stupid, right? Really? You are giving money for free? Oh my God, that is free money? Oh my God. Sign right there, free money for you. Buy whatever you want. Put your social, your EIN number down right there. I'll guarantee the money in 30 days. 2 days, you'll have the money. It takes 3 weeks. 2 days. Who cares? They don't know. They're fucking scum. They're like cokeheads. Would you give a fuck how you're treating a crack whore? No, you'd kick her up the ass, right? Anyway, moving on.
And we're here in beautiful Bethpage, New York. It's me, Dionk, with the 25 says, hey, Nick, love the streams. Been looking at houses around me in Long Island and saw this. Seems like a reach to me.
This house looks like shit, buddy. This house sucks dick. What's that? Attic? What the fuck is going on here? That's a ceiling fan. Jesus Christ. This house sucks, buddy. This house sucks bad. This house is £1 fish.
Oh.
Very, very good. £1 fish. Wash my clothes once a year. £1 fish. Like, cool. Good looking. Yeah, nice. Oh, yeah. Beautiful. Fucking
clean.
Hey, look at the sky.
$1 million for a clean house.
Beautiful. Brand new. Oh, yeah. Construction waste left there. Nice. Ooh, a little Juliet outside. Where can you go? You can't go down. You have to jump on the roof down here. Nice. Beautiful. Oh. Look at this beautiful stone. It's like tile from Home Depot for a backsplash,
Terrible.
But on the outside of the house. Gorgeous.
Looks like a shed. Big
Wow,
shed.
I love it. Unilock here. Oh, a nice Denali with a... maybe the developer's fat wife has a white hat on and with big, thick thighs, and she's a bitch. Yeah. So we redid this everything's brand new. Everything inside is all brand new. You know the one, right?
Oh, yeah.
So this is all brand new, okay? This is all these wall panels were imported from Wayfair, or they're actually from a company out of Italy. My hat is barely fitting on my head because I'm a potato, okay? I can do a split, all right? I have a lot of skeletons in my closet. We went with Pella windows, the cheapest you can buy. This is Pella Introduction Series. They're $89. They're actually a bargain. They operate just like that. You can fold them out for easy cleaning. This is a $111 door. It does have a light. All brand new.
Where'd you go to college, Beth? What'd you do?
Bridgewater State. I went for marketing.
You party a lot?
Sometimes. Did you talk to Sarah?
No, I talked to Greg.
Oh,
Greg said he knew you.
Greg who? Greg who?
Greg Popovich.
What? Oh,
You know him, right?
Oh, what's he been up to? Honestly, whatever happened between me and Greg is whatever.
No, he said you were great.
Well, really? Did he say that? Oh, well, now I'm developing with. Now my husband Parnat and I are developing. Turns out Greg was a dick, and now I'm actually dating Parnat, and it's going really well. Everything's brand new.
That's fun. Anyway, 1 pound fish. So
Beth.
so Parnath and Sanjeet are trying to rip a huge price reduction.
Well, actually, we just have to move it because we have other projects that we're trying to focus on.
It's been on for 100 days. It was $1 million, so good for them. You gotta love the $1 million price tag. You have to love anytime you see 1 million on a price tag. No houses are ever $1 million. They're either $850 and change or $1.25 million and change. 1 million is a very weird price point for real.
It's $1 million.
Yeah, like that's
my house is $1 million, sir.
And it's because they get drunk on white wine and say, "Are you selling a house for $1 million?" I've been in conversations in Cranston where people talk like that, and I want to fucking cringe.
There you go.
Oof. So they don't know how to flip a house. This is what happened. Let's be honest. So, yeah. Fuck. Yeah. Yeah, this house sucks, man. They don't know how to flip. So this is a person who tried to flip a house and just doesn't know how to do it. That's what happened. That's the truth. Are they saying it was built in 24? It was built in 4. Oh, so it was a flip. Yeah. They don't know how to flip a house. That's just the truth. But cheapest Home Depot crap. And in fact, I guarantee. So they bought an expensive front door, and look at these sconces. They're all mounted wrong, all the wrong size, all mismatched.
They're spaced nicely.
Yeah, they're spaced nicely. They got the nice cheapest window you can buy, the cheapest siding you can buy. These are all beautiful. So come on upstairs to the master suite.
Okay.
We actually thought about moving here ourselves.
Really?
If we weren't gonna, we were actually listing our house in Sag Harbor.
They have a 1-bedroom efficiency in wannabe. This is just flipping wannabe losers. Don't ever fall for this shit. And it's always, whenever you see the bathroom done too much, it's not good. I wouldn't do this. But when the bathroom is twice as good as the rest of the house, the fat bitch wife developer, good job on hardwiring the heated towel rack with brass. No brass in anywhere else in the house, but we did it in here, you fucking moron, you fat retard.
She's in there a lot. She likes pooping.
Yeah,
I feel like I always have tummy issues. I went to Greenworks the other day. I think something was wrong with the salad that I ate.
I love Beth the
I got
Realtor.
2 of them.
Yeah. So, yeah. And I mean, she's got a white aloe hat.
Yeah.
Is that what it is? Aloe hat?
It's like a...
This hat.
Perfect.
This is the new dickhead indicator right here. White aloe hat.
Pretend you work out hat.
Yeah. Pretend you work out with fucking that level of fucking...
You ever seen fat girls that carry around a yoga mat?
Yeah.
Come on.
What are you putting on that? Food?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Farting on it.
Yeah, it's ripping fucking stinky
sitting
shit.
and farting.
Yeah.
And they think it's exercise.
Yeah, the inside of their thighs is dead like fucking lox skin. But anyway, this is the new... If you see a chick with an aloe hat, that's the new fucking dickhead crown.
Ah.
I'm going to wear one just for fun.
Retard signifier, NPC.
Wow. I'm not even on the second. This is going to be a fun night. We'll get through it.
Oh, did I leave it open for a little too long?
That's okay. We're good. Fuck it. 1 pound fish.
Hey.
We're having a good time tonight.
No show on Thursday, so...
Yeah, that's right. So we'll get it all in tonight.
We had some super chats here. We got Kylan G with the 25. And Kylan says, need a car, but not sure what to get. I'm in Colorado, so want 4-wheel drive and starting a CPG brand, so would like enough space to deliver my product. Canned beverages. Was thinking Tacoma, 4Runner for reliability, but both are $$. Maybe a Bronco?
No. Nope. How about a Toyota Sienna all-wheel drive? How about a 2010 Sienna? How about this? How about a Sienna all-wheel drive? All-wheel drive? Yes. 1 pound fish. Very, very nice. So can we do this? Can we swing a Toyota Sienna? Can we swing a The Odyssey was not all-wheel drive in 2010. So can we do a 2012 GMC Sierra 1500 crew cab? 2010. Can we swing? Can we buy this? This is cheap. I'll buy this. Can we buy this car? Damn, that's cheap. I'll buy that fucking car. Can we buy this? Let's buy this car. Can we buy one of these instead? Anything in that? Anything around there? Easy to fix. Our 07 or 8 Yukon. Oh wait, Yukon. The gas mileage is gonna suck, but who cares? The car's cheap, easy parts, easy fix. Pretty reliable son of a bitch there. If not, take the pickup truck. Yeah, that truck is probably fucking. But if it's a salvage title for $4,000 and it runs, who gives a shit? If you're gonna drive the truck forever, who gives a shit? Yeah, I mean this gen Yukon Suburban. I like the GMC a little bit better always. I'll take the GMC over the Chevy every time. But yeah, that kind of shit. That's where I would go. Sienna, Yukon, Sierra, CRV. If you can swing it, older CRV's fine. Older 2009 Lexus. But I mean, if you're starting a beverage company, you're gonna be. But this car, this is like this kind of shit. This is a great used car. It's like the best used car of all time. Same thing, same year, Acura MDX, a little bit bigger, Great cars. That's what I would go with. Those are my picks. Cheap. All-wheel drive, go for it.
Quick one, we got Sven the Cruel with the big $50 here.
Yo.
Nick, what's something that gets you pissy jeans?
What's pissy jeans?
I don't know. You're so excited that you're pissing your jeans? Pissy jeans. Now be careful. We don't want to.
Oh, right. Oops.
I thought maybe something.
I know, right? It's just like
a graphic
yeah,
would
pissing.
show up. But I think just something that gets you pissy jeans. I don't know, a new Blade song dropping. I'm sorry to steal the answer there, but go ahead with your song.
Antiquing still gets me wet.
Okay.
If you guys see right behind Alex's head, that black. So the red things are my favorite buy. Those are the Scarpa vases. The black one right on the side of it, I just bought that. Super exciting. That's Batuto glass. So it's like shaved, like that. Not cheap. When I find these pieces in the wild, makes me pissy jeans. Very hard, very rare to find. Not like see those plates right there? You see those plates right there, right?
I see it.
I got 2 of them.
Hey now, show
I got
them to
2
the
of them.
camera.
That makes me pissy jeans. So yeah, stupid shit like that. Collecting still gets me my bussy wet. Honestly, it's something that's always gotten me out. I've had a good time doing it. It still makes me and then that one that one's right on the side of him. That's a 5-inch piece of glass for $45. I know it's stupid. I get
house
it.
reviews are closed right now. Alex will accept this last one, but they are closed. Okay, we do have to go home at some point. And I'm going to be closing down that poll pretty soon. 71% are saying LFG, Nick.
Oh,
we need to bring back that sound effects board.
I remember doing it.
I know there's some people in the chat who are hating that the LFG is at 71%. I'm going to give you a little more time to let your voice be heard, but get in there.
I remember when it was going on, I was like, because it was you and Chris that were the other day,
Yep.
and people were like, get this fucking thing off! Like, people were like flipping.
It was way too loud. It was like clipping the audio.
Yes, guys, I was on the new Bone. Thank you. Team Sesh. I was on the new Bones album, Modern Architecture. The next platinum album that Bones has coming out, I was on it. I'm going platinum! No. Listen, Elmo and I go way back. Elliott's and Elmo are the kings. Eddie Baker, Xavier Wolf. Drew the Architect.
Bones will, of course, be making an appearance in the long-awaited sketch comedy television show, Extreme Peace, coming soon. Gang VR.
But no,
moving right along.
no, they're the G's. I've never met a better group of media making son of a bitches. Really, truly an honor. It's nice, very refreshing.
And this is
it's like the Lemon Party guys. Those guys are
yes.
great. Actually, I got to hang out with Matt McCusker and War Mode.
War Mode, yeah.
Yeah, Spud from War Mode.
How was that?
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good fun.
Really, really good time.
What's the tea? What's the hot goss?
Oh, I got to get War Mode on. You guys they got to come up here. I'll go down there, whatever we got to do. Spud's wild. I didn't get to like dive in. I just got kind of like fucked up with him. We just got like we were just drinking. And he looks so much like my best friend growing up. I was like looking at him like a weirdo. I was like, are you my best friend from childhood? He's like the same person. He's like, he was drinking and doing this weird look that only my buddy does. Like, wait, I would say something like, yeah, I'm going to do this. Blah, 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 blah. And he's like, yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm doing this, blah, blah, blah. And then I would be like, yeah, I'm going to, and then he'd go. And I was like, holy shit.
Ryan Dunn.
Yeah. So they are good. They're the best. They're doing it right. Soon. I have this. No, I have the Stanley Cup. I like Stanley Cups. Trust me, I do it just to be a dick. But yeah, Matty's just like he's just a good guy. I mean, those motherfuckers are funny as shit. That was one of my fucking more fun nights out I've had in the past. I've had a wild. This month has been absolutely wild. Legion of Skanks. Have we been out since Skanks?
One of the busiest months of my life.
Yeah, driving to New York, doing fucking shows in Connecticut. But yeah, dude, there's same shit, man. Yes, I will. I promise I will get War Mode here. I don't care if I have to fucking. I don't care what I gotta do if I gotta hide fucking speakers in their houses. I can put a modem in their phone. Everything's a radio. Did you know everything can be a radio? I mean, War Mode knows that. I've been to war. War, we're not good guys. And I've been known to drive down. I'll go get the Hells Angels to deliver them to me personally. I can call in a favor to change those guys. Everything can be a radio. My Stanley Cup can be a radio. This cigarette, I can make it into a radio.
Cavities in your teeth.
The cavities are modems. Those are modems. I'm going back and forth from being a guy to a girl, and it's just no big deal. It's a big deal. Nah, they'll come up. They'll come up. I want them to tear my house apart. So, what's the note on this? 813 Adams Street.
This is from Dwight Schrute. My first house. Great area, hence price per foot. What can I do to maximize the nice?
I'm glad you asked, because this is a great house for a little upfit. Hell yeah. Patio blown out, paint job, doors. Let's get a better door and a better setup here. Let's widen this. Let's go. Let's cut this out, but let's go back to it, right? And let's get a vase-shaped tree. I've talked about this before. Let's cut in a bed, because this is always going to get fucked up here because of the salt from the, where are we? Minnesota? Yeah, from the snow. So this plant life is going to have a tough time unless you plant accordingly. But let's go shrub, 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 all uniformed. 36-inch max height, 36 inches to give yourself a clean line. And let's put a smaller bed of max height 12 to 18 inches. Let's put a walkway in here. I want to go a longer walkway, better entryway, better door. Maybe even a wider door set so we can cut a hole in the fucking house. New garage door would help you. These 4 windows would do a better job if we had a better idea on what the fuck to do here. This is probably a bathroom window, so there's not much we can do. But a siding trick would help you. I just don't know how to do it. I'm not a master sider. This front walkway sucks. You can literally rip it out and start over. So that needs to be addressed immediately. So does this. But you can just scratch this down. If you can do exposed aggregate concrete, that's fine. But I would sort of obscure the front of the house just because it looks like that, like that. That's what that house looks like. So you could, honestly, I would probably you could even do a couple of trees, 1, 2, 3, you know what I mean? And maybe another one here. I don't know. I gotta sit and stare at it. I'm a little rusty in landscaping. But basically what I'd be doing is walkway here, wider, right? Here to here, stairs, a little longer. And then you don't want the walkway you don't want the lawn to meet the walkway. I'd rather cover this with a small, shallow bed of something 12 inches high to obscure that. And then this max height 36 inch, giving yourself enough room You go, what the hell was that?
Just
Did you just crack your chest?
Cracking my chest and
Holy
my
shit.
shoulders.
Holy shit.
I was bench pressing this week, so
Really?
yeah, this pops open.
Wow. I was bench pressing too. I didn't hear that.
I don't know
Holy
if it's good
shit,
or not.
it sounds like a celery stalk. God damn. Oh, okay. This walkway sucks. You gotta cover this. But you're probably gonna jackhammer this up and then take it out. Start over. Again, just to obscure this part and this part, and make it uniform, better letters. Let's take the lizard green lights off the fucking house, please. Never. Fertilize the lawn, aerate, overseed, go get 10 bags of fucking clean dirt. Let's neaten this up. Create a little fenced in area to hide the messy burgers. Fence here. Just get yourself a little fence here, a fence here, just to give yourself some area to hide some shit, because you're gonna need it. I'd wash your roof if I could. New garage door and money. Front facade is well spent. Lousy landscaping. The inside's fine. It's clean, very clean actually. Water softening system. Kitchen's fine. Really good. You could take the granite guy. I would leave the cabinets. Honestly, leave the cabinets. Let a marble guy do his thing. That's what I would do. Have a countertops guy come and do the thing. Change the layout of the appliances and utilize. What the fuck are you gonna use? Let's cover this. I would drop this so it's not bar height. I would waterfall this and like leave an overhang. But leave the cabinets where they are. I would just have a built-in induction. I would have a built-in induction and then a backless. I mean, a backless, they look like shit though. It's a hard one to do. You need a new layout. You need a new kitchen layout, but I don't feel like going full bore in that. Let's not even spend the money now. Let's just chill for a little bit. Front landscaping's easy. You can do it. I would portion off your landscaping to the area you're going to use. You're going to chill over here. You're going to garden over here, but give yourself a fence, just a cheap fence. 3 posts, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 pressure treated 6x6s in the ground. Just nail some fucking pressure treated 5/4 board horizontal plank fence. Paint it the color of the house that you choose, and give yourself some dirty storage so you can kind of not have shovels out all over the fucking place. But nice, great house, man. Good starter home, good price. What's not to like? Congratulations, first of all.
And with that, Nick, I have an announcement to make. Coming in with 1,249 votes, 71% of our beastlings in the chat said, we're bringing back the sound effects board.
Right. Oh, good. We're bringing back the sound effects. I can't wait. to...
I'm shutting it down.
We're going to be spurring up the people. They're going to be like, please turn off the horn.
We are bringing it back.
Yes.
And I'm going to check the levels before we go live this time.
Oh, good.
How's that grab you?
How's it? Good.
Hell yeah. Let's get some speakers in chat celebrating the sound effect board coming back.
Yo, hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right, yo. You've did it. You've officially trolled me. You've sent Taylor Swift to the deaf school in Alaska. Thank you.
Oh, is this a
No, that's good. No, I'm saying that the soundboard is the equivalent of sending Taylor Swift to the deaf school in Alaska.
Oh, no, Nick. You are going to love it.
Yeah.
We're going to do it right this time.
No, this time we're going to do it right. Investors.
It'll last one episode again.
Attention investors. I smell some shit.
This is from John Redcorn, no note.
Hell yeah. Yo. For attention investors. I smell some fuckery in it.
Uh-oh.
This is nice though. It's a nice piece of property. Where the fuck is this? God damn. 4-unit my fucking balls. What the fuck is... Oh, cool. You painted the floors high gloss. You fucking idiot. You idiot. You had a nice island, guys. Nice island. Horrorcore. Slipper.
Nice mirror.
Nice deco slipper. Good job on the drapes, too. Don't hem them. Just lay them on the ground. Good idea. Nice horrorcore mirror. Oh, an Hermes blanket. Cool. But Johnny, I want you to buy me a Jaguar. But Johnny, suck my cock before I go in the hot tub. Yikes.
You should just smile and blow me.
I think this guy needs the Mel Gibson treatment, this little girl.
I deserve to be blown before the hot tub. Best call ever.
Oh, look, the little doggy house for the little doggy. Johnny. A 4-unit. All right, so you paid $850 2021. Fucking idiot. What's going on? You couldn't rent it for $2,000, but you can't rent it for $2,000, but you want me to pay $13,000 a month for it. That works out good.
So rent you can for $2,000.
Yeah, you couldn't. Yeah, so they tried to rent it for 6 months in 2020, or 3 years, and they constantly had so you can rent the units out for $2,000. So $2,000 times 4 in your fucking pipe dream. Where the hell is Ossining, New York? Who's that? Oh wow, that's nice. Actually, I fuck with the area, but I fuck with the house, but goddamn. Yeah, right. So they're broke. This is a broke developer that ran out of money. That's what this is. That's why they put a fucking prostitute's couch in the top of the. They ran out of money. They couldn't power wash the fucking shitty ass Circle Bundle Unilock from 1999. And I mean the house itself is fat, but I bet you there's some structural problems. They didn't do anything. They painted the fucking floors, which is totally retarded. Yeah, this is an embarrassing thing. They're losing money. Nice house. No, my offer would be $900. 4-unit. Exceptional income generating. Show me. Show me the income generating. Let's go. Come on. Let's see it. Apartments 1 and 3 open to the courtyard. Unit 1 3-bedroom unit, and then 3 1-bedroom units.
Units 1 through 4 are empty.
All empty. Banks won't give you a loan, so no one's giving you a loan on that. Good luck. I'm sure the Ford Focus driving tenants have tons of money. I love seeing. Oh, good. You're right next to Cedar Gardens townhouse. So these are $1,300, but you can rent this one for $2,500 and $1.3 million. Let's see what they quote you for a mortgage. Yeah. It's so wow. Oh, I'd love to see that. No, 1.3 million right now is probably about $9,000 to $10,000 a month. So you can lose $3,000 a month on this investment. What a slam dunk. What a slam dunk of a deal.
Cool.
Yeah, I'll pass. Wow, show me more. Who's the fucking lion sack of shit Russian that's selling this thing? Julia Fee from Sotheby's and Bonnie Stein.
Last name's Thief?
It's oh man, I love that. See, that's nice performa that you drew out there for me.
We got Space Ghost 444 with the 25. Any recommendations for a floor lamp in the $100 to $300 price range?
All of them. Laurel lamps are nice. First, if you guys ever want to like learn like what shit to buy, I don't like First Dibs for buying, but if you want to see like the one, just go like this. Laura lamp, right? Then you do this, right? And then you find the one you like, right? Like let's see, Laurel's. I like the post mod stuff, but that's kind of weird. Italian shit's always dope. Let's see, Laurel. Laurel is a kind of a brand that you kind of come across, but you can sneak them around every now and then. They're like brass. Like I've owned this. You can buy this for fucking $30. You can buy this light for $35 sometimes. Basically, I would I don't know. I buy lamps from time to time. There's some over there. Nothing crazy. I don't know. Pick them out on here and then find them in antique stores. Go to antique stores and flea markets and shit like that and try to find them. Auctionzip.com. Please go to AuctionZip. Go to a goddamn auction. These you can just find. Just find out like the style and shit that sells for the money, and then you just play you spurg out and you fucking find. I saw that for $5,000 and now it's here. That's how antiques go. That's it. But
and we got Business Company Network hopping into the chat.
Hell yeah.
Bossing up and gifting 1 Sam and Clips Perfect Nicks memberships.
Oh, yeah.
Fantastic.
Bob and the Boys, the business company network.
Boys.
Muchas gracias.
Ran.
You can buy this. I bought this, the trumpeted floor lamp. I bought that for $50 many times, $5.95. Never going to sell it for that. Pitting, scratches, not on pitting, corrosion, $600. How about $80?
How about $1?
Would you do $1? You said it'd make you an offer. I'm like, catch cancer. But thank you, Bob and the Boys. How's it hanging? How's it going? Hell yeah. Stoke Street.
And we got quick question here from Jep Larson. Hey, Nick, trying to buy this house I love, but the elderly seller, family friend, is stressed by renovations and keeps flip-flopping on selling or renting, exploring seller financing. Any tips to strong-arm the old broad to sell?
She wants to seller finance? No problem. Here's the rule with seller financing. Your price, my terms. Sure. 10 grand down, whatever the makeout, 275,000. They want 275,000. 275,000 divided by 360. So 275 with 10 grand down, 10,000. That's like the rule of thumb. That's like what bossy, brassy investors say. They're like, no problem. I'll pay your price, my terms. Walk with me for 30 years.
Hold my hand.
Hold my hand. It's actually not a bad. This is a nice house. It's actually kind of really well done. They redid the patio. This is obviously ugly as shit. Take that crap out of the beds.
Oh, that was just a random super chat.
Okay. Yeah. Your price, their price, your terms. Super small amount of money down, low interest, hand holding, or something's wrong with the price. If they want to own her. I hate when people. I looked at a house a couple months ago, and they wanted to do that. They wanted to own. It's honestly, it's just like a bad investor. It's like bad. The person who's selling has like some just crazy things. They're basically waiting for you to fuck up. But you can do that, and obviously, if I fuck up and don't pay you, then if I fuck up and don't pay you, they come take your house back, and you sell like, oh yeah, if I don't pay you, you take it back. But legally, you're bound. Obviously, you get a real estate attorney to put that together. You want to talk to a title attorney or a real estate attorney that's going to be working for you as a consult, and you can ask them and just say, I heard their price, my terms. What do you think? And they go, yep, yeah, I'll do that. So, low amount down, you're not going to have to jump through hoops. It actually doesn't hit your credit. And then if you feel like they want to, anytime they want to leave, you go to a bank, you get a traditional mortgage and tell them to get the fuck out of there. You have the bank cut them a check, and now you owe the bank. But if they're going to hold paper, fuck it. Let them hold the paper with you. Yeah.
This is Griffin Krebsback. Considering offering in good area between Royal Oak and Detroit. Downside is size and just one bathroom. Kitchen needs work, needs new carpet, hardwood in the loft. Landscaping needs work.
The landscaping's so cheap. It's small. If you're a tall guy, this house might be a little tight for you. These houses are nice. They're great starter homes. The basement's clean. This is a nice house. I would buy this house. God, some cedar claps would be so much better on these fucking dormers in this bay window. But landscaping's easy. It doesn't need that much work. Just gotta take these stupid things out and then make an edged bed. It's not that bad. It needs a front door. The kitchen sucks, but kind of who cares? It's not really that bad. If you're a big person or a fat person, this house is going to be small for you. I'll say that. End of story. If you're not a mountain or a house or a couch,
if you're a skinny mini.
Yeah. It's a great starter home. Price point's not too crazy. Did they pay $186 for it in 2017? That was close. But they're not being greedy.
Clip it.
They're not being greedy. I don't think they're being that greedy. I think the house is worth X. And I'd offer them, I'd let it sit. How long has it been on the market? 7 days. It'll sell. It's a good piece. 3-bedroom, 1-bath. Small square footage, though. $250 a foot would bring it down 5%. 258, 260. I don't know. I think I remember hearing Ferndale's nice. I think I actually remember hearing that Ferndale was better than Royal Oak. Specifically right over here. I remember actually talking to someone and them saying Oak Park this side of the highway was actually a pretty good area. Prices, yeah, I think you'll be safe in it. I don't think, I think it'll sell. So don't sleep on it if you like it, but make sure if you're a fat lard ass like me, that house is going to be small. You're going to grow out of it quickly. Yeah, no, the bedrooms are small, the rooms are small, but that's not necessarily the worst thing. It's not a whole hell of a lot of money to heat. Lives pretty nice, compartmentalized. You got to use smaller furniture, but go for it.
And we got Bushidoki back in with the 29. Outside of reliability, what do you think of the 2013 X5M, a BMW?
2013 X5M. I mean, volatile, right? Electrical problems. I like the 2016-17 of the same car a little bit better. I think BMW came into their own reliability-wise. Yeah, I mean, I don't think. I don't know. Beamer guys. I'm. Look, it's going to be a lot of car for the money. How much is a 2013? I got to know how much these things go for. A 100,000-mile Beamer for 20 grand. I mean, you're going into problem, timing. You're going into problem season in a BMW. I don't like owning high mileage German cars that are 10 years old that need a loan. I don't mind a cash buy, which is a 4 figures. So under like, I consider all cars under 10 grand a cash buy because you can't get a loan on them. 10 years old, no bank's going to sink a loan. But paying $20,000 for a big motor volatile BMW, you better have a hard on for BMWs for that to make sense. Mm-hmm. Valve stem seal failure. Don't do it. Thank you, Nikki Joe 56. Yeah, no, I mean, look, the valve adjustments. I mean, I have to do valve adjustments in the E3. Like, BMWs are quirky little motors. So, especially, yeah. I mean, I think you guys I think the chat completely understands this fucking what the fuck this thing is. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of a $20,000 hot rod that's 10 years old. That's probably the worst place to be. I'd like it for $4,500. That's 14 years old or 20 and a little bit more. I want to sink it even more. What's this?
Is this Castle in Newtown? This is the Newtown.
This is yeah.
One.
This is
Jeff.
Yeah, Newtown.
Jarrett, no note.
Where in the hell is this?
Just
Where in
a
the hell
beautiful
is this?
castle in Hobart,
Tasmania.
Indiana.
Wow, I've never had a
Hobart,
house.
Australia.
Wow, you can see Antarctica from this house. You can almost see over the wall into Thoth. Look at that. Wow. Tanzania. It's something in it.
You can see over the ice wall.
Can I see over the ice wall on the maps? Let's just see how long of a trip we could have to the Antarctic. Wow. Would you look at that? Let's see how many lies they're trying to tell me with this map. Hey,
Wow.
look, it's looking flatter than ever, isn't it?
800.
Look at that. Man, we can look up Admiral Byrd's talking flight over the... would you look at that? Wow, you can see Mu. That's right, you can see Mu. You can see Thoth. You can see all the what is it, ice wall countries over the ice wall territories. You can go see other... Yeah, there we go. We can go see Adam.
I set up a base in Antarctica.
Years ago, I've told them. I've tried to confess. They've spitting lies. You can go see Amun-Ra and Mu and Glarnia and Thoth.
We'll get there.
Yep, we'll get there. Asclepia and Aurelia, the Sky Caverns and
Enough of the
Asgard.
lies.
The walls of Asgard, the frozen wastes, the titanic forests, the scorched wastes.
People are sick of hearing about space. They're sick of the animations.
Yeah. Guys,
We want some
I want
truth.
facts.
We want some real
Go to just you know what to do? You can recreate it. Go over the wall to Antarctica. Start filming over there.
Just try going there, yeah.
Just go. Take NASA, just go there and start fighting dragons and like Loch Ness monsters and shit.
Start flying a plane towards Antarctica. You won't get shot down.
No, but like NASA should. Like it would be like you would get people to be like, yeah, keep going. Fuck it. I'll pay for the exploration.
Yeah.
Like you would do it. I don't know why they don't do this. There were spaceships that we found in 1943. I think that so what's the scoop at this house? Is there a note on this?
No
thing?
note, just sending it in.
Beautiful house. What a Stoke Street. I'm stoked to see it.
Australian
What a beautiful
castle.
house. 5.5 million. Closed in 1610.
Just a big kangaroo hops out the front door. Hey, welcome to my house.
I'm from over the ice wall. This house is kind of fat, though. God damn it. God. Look at, what a beautiful bunch of antiques. What in the fucking holy hell is all this nice shit doing out in Tanzania? Greenhouse off the kitchen, tile floor in the greenhouse, stone, magnolia trees of some sort. It's almost like an Americanized Gothic Victorian with tulips, stonework, limestone. Where the fuck did they import limestone into fucking Tanzania? It's pretty nice
get
piece.
down there.
Must have been the president's house. Main house of... Wow. Look at all that. 5.5 million to run... Oh, the Royal Tasmanian Botanical Gardens right on it. Hot, horny, very nice. Very nice piece.
Looks like too much fun.
Looks like I'm going to have a hell of a time. They brought in all this stuff. Look at this. Built in 1980 by the Lieutenant Governor of Tasmania, Sir John Dodd. Oh, that's nice. Look at that. Look at this fucking paragraph. Jesus Christ. 5.5 million. What the fuck does this mean? God damn it. That's a nice piece. Tell you what. Can't go on Centrelink. Can't be fucking hitting up Centrelink if you want to buy this house, would ya?
You said it, brother. Mate.
You start me, you fucking liar. I live in a fucking Stoke house. You live in there. Beautiful thing. 112 Grove Street, Middleburg, New York. Hell yeah.
And this is Mr. Milligron. Under contract, negotiated down to 120K, looking for interior/exterior design ideas. What's this folk Victorian need to maximize rent/cash flow? We'll be doing renos with Dad.
Porches. This porch is fucked up right here. That is not good. I would redo the porches immediately. So you're going to have to build some temporary walls and get these porches up. Mini excavator. Yeah, that's fucked up. Crushed stone. Take those trees out. Porches. Right away. Take those down. These the spindles and rails are from the 90s. Just take it all down. That looks like shit. I would start over. Leave it, but start over. Yeah, these, I don't think these are sunk properly. Probably lattice work. Sturdy, good Victorian lattice work. Boxed in, picture framed lattice work. Or louvers or something like that to block this off because it's to the road. So look up and I would probably just repeat up here. So find out, I always say this is, I actually like this one. This one's kind of cool. Or this. It's pretty decent. You can figure that out, right? You see how it's picture framed? That's the good stuff. Why don't we go ahead and try that or take a shot at that? That's cheap. That's the cheap shit, although it was picture framed with 1x6. So, but I would kind of have it like that. Maybe an access door on this side right here. So, right here. Maybe an access door or an access door on this so you can hide shit. But I would fix the porches and shore them up.
That's the house where
What
Blue's
the fuck
Clues
is going on
lives.
here? Is there sagging? Is this some settling? Yeah, let's fix all the porches. Let's do that. Project 1, right? Your dad will know what to do. Get a garbage can. Let's take these out. You don't need fucking spruce trees. I don't know why the fuck they planted spruce trees that are going to grow fucking 70 feet in the air. Let's just take all these out. Hardscape split into multifamilies, fire pit, hardscape area because the house is a little smaller. I say that just because you give your tenants outdoor space to use. You're in New York, just an area to have a beer outside, form some concrete patios. Just give your tenants separate areas to fucking party at. Keep it crushed stone, bordered, or let's get your fence all in line. Let's do it the same day we do the fences and porches all at the same time. Pathways, landscaping, etc. Let's just rip these out. These are just going to be wreaking havoc for. First of all, they're all diseased anyway, so just pull these things out. Clothesline, probably not going to use it, but keep the posts up there. You can run string lights, and you can have like those, outdoor patio lights. Yeah, I would do lattice probably. Is the foundation settling? Do we have a? I mean, you can fix it. It's not that big of a deal. It's basically I just did one. My dad just did one. Jack it up. You build temporary walls from like here to here. Put a fucking gigantic lamb beam right here, and then you build some temp shit, and then you build like a box to hold the house up, and then you fix in, and then you take them out, and then you sit it back down. That's how you do that. But yeah. Get everything buttoned back up. Honestly, concrete is your best friend right here. Large concrete patios with fire pits and new sauna tubes for the decks and porches, lattice work in porches and shit like that. That's what I would do. That's it. Congratulations. Nice and cheap. Not bad. For sale by owner. Hopefully you did okay. It was on the market for 300 days. Foundation inspection. Stubborn motherfucker. Holy shit. This guy's been selling this thing for years. Every fucking year. What a fucking asshole. So yeah, what's he hiding? Not a big deal. Settling, you can deal with it. My dad has looked at Victorians. We've jacked up houses. It's happened. It's not cool. It's not pretty, but it's the most fucking elbow grease you can do when you jack up a house and drop it back down on some fresh wood. It's not short, but you'll find out soon on how that goes. Basically, it's just settling. The porches are sort of like ripping this. Like the porches are settling in, and they're sort of like ripping the house down. That's kind of like what's going on. Sounds worse than it really is.
And David J with the Canadian $33. Parents bought a Mazda CX-50 2024 lease and obviously didn't read the contract in terms. The car had a lot of problems, and one of them was unfixable. They can't return the car. What do? I'm guessing barter return policy next lease?
It's under warranty? If you're leasing a car, it's under warranty.
Yeah. 2024 lease?
2024, they leased the car and it's got problems.
And
they don't understand how cars are. What did they not understand? They have to fix the car. That's the nice part about leasing is that you're driving their car. You're making a payment to drive their car. Slam it back through the shop and say, I want to drive another. What are they? CX what?
Drive it through the windows. CX-50.
CX-50, yeah. They have to give you another CX-50 to drive. The way to get a lemon law enacted, if it's legal in your state, is it has to go back in for the same thing 3 times. So if it's rattling, it goes in for a rattle. If it's rattling, it goes in for a rattle. It's rattling, it goes in for a rattle. Then you call the manufacturer, and the manufacturer has an automatic buyback. That's how it goes. Now, if you're driving a leased car, the car's under warranty. So either like they're driving a car, it's not like they're making payments. And they're not on the one they want, but they're fixing it. The dealership has to. So they cannot return the car, and that's not true because they'd have to make the majority of you have to take the amount of payments and go in. So they're going to be upside down on the car, basically, right? They signed a contract to pay the car to Mazda. I'm going to pay you $440 a month for 36 months. That's the deal we made. Now, if the car starts fucking up, they have to bring it into the shop, and you have to offer the shop an opportunity for them to fix the car. If the car goes back in for 3 times, they can do a lemon law buyback. It's kind of a pain in the ass, and it's not fun, but you can essentially sue the dealership if they don't honor that, and it's a real thing. You can go to the dealer commission, and they have to honor that. All right. No, and if leasing's nice, but look, you know, every now and then you're gonna catch some flack. You're gonna have some negative things. You might have got a bad one, but it's got to go back in the same 3 things. My brother's got curses like that. He's got rattling cars. He buys fucking. I sold him a fucking GLE. The thing was just the sunroof was rattling.
They call that guy Lemonhead down at the dealership.
Yeah, that's what they call him, Jakey Lemonheads. Yeah. It's a pain in the ass. It's a pain in the ass for the guy who sold it. It's not him. So the general manager has to eat it. The general manager and the service manager. You have to be a fucking nightmare, and that's the only way to kind of like make it go away. They will buy it back though. Some people don't like it, but what you're supposed to do with a lease is you drive the fucking thing like it's a fucking. Every one of my leases, the Macan. I've leased the Macan Porsche. I beat the fucking shit out of it. I blew the engine on it. Yeah. You drove it.
Yeah. Give it a little gas.
Yeah, I've done donuts in it, driven it through the woods. I blew the motor on a brand new Macan. They gave me a new Cayenne coupe to drive that was $100,000. I had a C300 Mercedes lease when I was working there. I leased a dented one that they discounted $10,000. I paid $230 a month to lease it. I drove it in the woods. I put 100 bags of sand in it. I put bags of dirt in it. I used to pick up plants in it. A Mercedes, I have videos of it. So when you do a lease, it's like renting a whore.
It's a prostitute on wheels.
It's a prostitute on wheels. That's exactly right. Fuck it, piss on it, rip its teeth out, do whatever
Punch
you
it,
want.
choke it, kill it.
Yeah, choke it, fucking tape the horn down, fucking drive it with the hood open. I don't give a shit.
Hit it
Drive
with
the
a shovel,
doors
bury
open. Piss on it. I used to piss on the car just to be funny. I'd piss on the hood of it.
Burn it, get rid of the evidence.
Yeah, that's fine. And and I would buy what's called a warranty protection for it for like $700. I have this like 7,000 worth of damage. I'm like, buy that if you're gonna do it. You can find this thing rolled over with fucking 3 wheels missing off it. I'll still take it back. Like, that's what it leases. And if you don't plan on doing that, if you want to baby it, then buy it. But if you don't know if you like the brand, then lease it. So.
And real quick, we got a real quick super chat here. Big fan of the channel here, Mike Hawksmall with the big 20.
Mike Hawksmall, please come to the front. My dick is tiny. Please come to the.
Just because I love you boys. Keep it up. Well, thank you, Mr. Hawksmall.
Hopefully it gets bigger over time. You can go to Turkey and get a dick extension.
Look up jelking on the old YouTube there. I'm sure there's some tips and tricks.
This little sweet piece here.
That'll have you feeling good. And this is Kirkland Ave?
Kirkland, yeah.
This is St. Gertrude. Mm-hmm. Ah, yes. Here we are. Mm-hmm. Calvi. Offer accepted. Is John stupid? My long lost dad. What should I do with the backyard? Build a garage? Thanks for all the information over the last year. I appreciate it.
Cheers, my friend. New front door. Countertops. It's a good house. Don't fuck around. Nice piece. Was it built in 48? I like the finished basement. He painted this. Good for him. I paint this basement white just because this bothers me. A little chalkboard paint, basement bathroom, nice. You can take a shit down there. The old school chain link fence, keep that. Yeah, you could build a garage. I think it might be a value add. It wouldn't be the worst thing if you felt like it. You have to put a foundation in. If it's in Michigan, yeah, you're gonna have to put a frost wall. That's gonna cost you $50-$60 to do a nice house, man. Great house. Front door, paint scheme, maybe a cooler. You can dress this up a little bit. Look up ideas on how to do this. Paint and stain. What do you like? What's gonna They cracking you up?
No, you're just like, oh, nice basement bathroom. You can take a shit down.
It's the best.
It's like, yeah.
Yeah, the basement bathroom is the best.
Basement bathroom.
They call it
You can
something.
take a shit down there?
Yeah, take a fat shit. I'm gonna go downstairs. You're like this, like that's the bathroom. The basement bathroom is perfect. You take a fat creamy shit. You can lime wash the brick if you want. You can dress up the exterior. You can paint the trim a cool color. Brick and dark green look good together, right?
So true.
Look through here. Brick Cape front ideas. Just start Googling until you get sick, right? But you can kind of come up with some shit, right? Little things like that. Little this, little of that. The garage is going to be so expensive you're going to puke. Just a heads up. So it is nice. You could start with a carport or a car cover for now, but I would probably take these bricks out and then extend your. I'd probably pull the wood away from this. This is you could do this better. Is what I'm saying. You could pull this crap out. I don't like these bricks. Why don't we throw these out and then extend the bed maybe a foot, cut in a bigger bed. These plants suck, so let's pull these two out. You keep the weeping cherry tree, keep the hostas. Let's do something that just grows a little more thorough. Maybe I would like something more uniform. These weeping cherries are huge around here with the Italians. The old Italians love them. Let's take this crap off, but a lime wash idea and a cool color would be something kind of fun. New front doors in your future, countertops. Other than that, man, you got a nice little house. I wouldn't go and spend $35-$40 on a new garage, but if you did, make it count. Make it a 2-car garage with a bonus room. If you're building it, don't build it twice, right? So build yourself a lot of square footage, like boom, 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 big, tall, right? Looks like you got electricity run back there, so you could go for it, buddy. Honestly, go for it. But again, you spent $239. I'm sure you had $21,000 down. Do you got another $40,000 for a garage? A couple of doors. I would do a couple of doors, full glass doors, like something nice. Go get yourself a nice front door. I think that'll It'll make you happy. You rip the landscaping out completely. Take the cherry, give it to your dad, right? Dig this out, put it B&B, put it in a big giant, put the root ball in a big giant sack, put it in a wheelbarrow and give it to your dad, and then put in a like a rhododendron and then like a row of 48-inch plants and then a row of 12-inch plants in front of that, and then throw these fucking things in the trash. That's what I would do.
And
nice piece though, buddy. Nice piece. Real nice piece. Was it built in 48? 59. Nice. Great era. Great house.
And we got Computer Nerd with 25. Had a Hyundai Tucson rental recently and was pleasantly surprised. Am I crazy for considering a 2022 or 2023 for a smaller, fuel-efficient SUV?
Yeah. I mean, they're all right. They're okay. I sold a few of them. They're surprising, but it's just borrowed design. Like it's a Korean car with a borrowed design. I just like the CRV. I like the Honda Passport better. The Honda Passport is a better buy. The RAVs are expensive, so RAVs fuck themselves. But I'd go with the RAV or the HRV or the a lot more. I'd go with the Honda Toyota product before I went with that. To be honest with you. They do surprise you, and they're not bad. They're not bad. They just, I just don't dig Hondas and Kias, man. Hyundais and Kias. I hate them. They're not bad though. I've sold a few of them. I was also pleasantly surprised. I sold my buddy's aunt one, and I was driving it, and they're not bad. The quality has gone up significantly. Hyundai's come a long way in their manufacturing. They're putting it to the street. They're putting it to Honda and Toyota because Honda and Toyota's playing fucking silly games with people. But yeah. What's up with this one?
Where's this?
Mount Zion, Illinois. You got it. I gotta go pee. I'm gonna piss my pants. I have to. Be right back.
Mount Zion. All right, let's check this out here. Well, this looks like my in-laws' trailer park living room here. So it's okay. Probably smells like cats. And just sort of a musty smell. Lots of cat smell. Big screen TV. Yep, big screen TV. So fat in-laws. And it's a good live. I'd probably douche it white. Maybe drop the ceilings down about a foot or two. Right in here, you can drop those ceilings down for a tighter live. Frankly, I don't think Nick has the correct address. I don't see a Mount Zion. So I'm going to have to check on that first. Maybe I'm mistaken. I'm not mistaken. I think he has the wrong address. So we'll address that in just a minute. But it's a nice office. It's a good live. Mid-century modern.
Nice.
Great carpet. Again, I'd probably douche it white, drop the ceilings down a foot or two. But other than that...
Stealing my show. He's stealing it.
Oh fuck, man. That's.
I don't know if this is the right address. I don't see a Mount Zion.
Oh, am I retarded? 2103. Oh, 935.
Did I scribble it to
Kirkland? Oh, it's because
Kirkland Ave. Okay.
Here we go.
Is it? Oh,
what the fuck is this?
Kirkland Ave V2B3YZ. Some sort of weird code.
The fuck is going on over here? YZ.
What's the V2 after? Delete the V2 you have after the Ave.
No, it's in
Kirkland Ave.
Sounds like some fucking. What in the fuck is going on?
V2B3. Nyerbo. We're a little lost here. Maybe
Whoever's got that one, come back. We'll come back to it.
In the right direction. NAI Nerbo. We're gonna need to hear from you again.
Edward Island.
A little confused.
A PEI house right on the point. Who's horny? I am. I'm horny.
This is.
Hi. I'm gonna come. Oh my god.
This is Benjamin Johnstone. Wineries, breweries, distilleries. Oh my. Show at Base 31. Great. Those speeches, Godspeed, fellas.
Wow.
Not sure what that means.
What a house.
But hey. Lots of drinking to be had.
Lots of oyster eating.
Hell yeah.
Wow, very modern. Typical fucking Canadian that just has like... Every Canadian has like George St. Pierre style. Where they're like, yellow Oakleys are cool.
Yeah.
Like they were like blue Adidas and shit. Like, yeah, check this out. Modern art. Beautiful.
Big red circle.
Yeah, this beautiful art there. Like, bro, you have no clue what's going on. Like, this floor belongs in a 30s house. This belongs in a fucking McMansion. The white Carrera's horrorcore. The nonstop abstract done by local. Anytime I see Hermes pillows, I'm just like, what the fuck?
They're reaching.
Yeah. The house is dope, though. I mean, when I think of Canadian real estate on PEI, this is what I want. This is the shit right here. This house is the shit. This shit. Wow. Fucking double hip roof, custom single level, detached. Is it 2 houses? Oh, it comes with the Royale.
Nerbo got the update there. Thank you.
Prince Edward County. Wow, this is cool. What am I looking at? What am I buying here? The fuck? All right. I'll go fuck myself. Hold on. 131 Pete's Point. .4, what is it? 4 seasons, new custom home, 3-bedroom in the Ponce of Prince Edward County, 1,600 feet of private water from the bay, built to owner's specifications, no expense spared, mesmerizing sunsets, municipal water line. All right, what do we got? True entertainer's dream, spa-inspired washrooms, floor to ceiling. Okay, so, God, look at the fucking geographic location of this shit. Beautiful. Well, not exactly what I want, but. Oh, this is not where I want. This is not where I want.
What, don't like water?
I don't like water. Wow, this is fucking pretty. I gotta go here. I did not have this geographically placed here. I had this somewhere else.
Whoa!
What's going on?
Undercover Normie just gifted 6 Salmon Clips Perfect Mix memberships, creating 6 more beastlings for our horde.
For the harvest.
Finally.
For the harvest.
Some good news.
Finally. Some more beasts for a harvest. Some more souls for us to consume. Hello, welcome to Beast. Jesus Christ, no.
Horror guy should hook up with Beth.
You.
Oh my. Uh-oh. Randy Bobandy with the 5 Salmon Clips Perfect Nicks. Well, thank you, Bo. Thank you.
Thank you, Bo. Thank you. Much appreciated.
Jeez Louise, the beastlings are spawning like crazy tonight.
That's why you got to be here.
So many new beastlings tonight.
That's why you got to be here, dog. That's why you got to be here. They always playing.
Yeah. Yeah, good one.
I think Horror Guy and Beth, the real estate agent, they should hook up.
Yeah, they should. Oh, hello, Beth. It's nice to meet you. Yes, I did suffer a breakup. I have been using masturbation to get me through the days.
Do you like Hellraiser? The practical effects are actually really cool.
Yeah, I think you can get into it. It's actually there's an odor coming from your Yukon that smells like Hellraiser is going on in your driver's seat, perhaps.
Well, there's an odor coming from your beard.
Your breath smells like fruit. I hate fruit. I actually hate fruit. Yeah, no expense spare. It is kind of dope. The house is kind of dope. Ah! Oh shit! That's Cat. Me yow.
Was it a heart attack? There's so many new beastlings. Cat gifted 5 Salmon Clip Perfect Nick memberships for the horde.
Guys,
thank you, Cat.
Thank you, Cat. Meow. Meow. Much appreciated. Guys, you got to be here to get them. Okay, that's why you say live. Why am I watching live? You got to be here because then you're a member for free. Maybe I reviewed your boss's house. Maybe you want to go to work tomorrow and you want to watch a guy that you watch on the internet tear your fucking dickhead boss's house apart.
Show him the
You're not
clip.
going to be able to do it if you're not a member. It's just not going to.
Oh, hey, asshole, check that out.
Yeah. Suck my pussy, boss, for my pussy. Anyway, welcome to Severe Beast. The Beastlings for the horde. But no, if you want to buy anything, we appreciate your patronage. I'll take a minute now. If you want, look, you don't like this stuff, I get it. You don't want to buy the antiques, that's fine. All right, handmade candles downstairs. Buy the crew. All right, they're the real deal. I promise. My wife worked for TJ Maxx and Home Goods. We ripped off the fucking expensive ones that are $100 a piece. We recreated our own scents. Went to a real perfumer. We make them in house. All right, they're real deal. They're in stock. They're ready to go. T-shirts here. You want to support? We appreciate your support. Okay. It keeps us fed, all right? Feeds my children, feed my daughter. My daughter looked at me. She said, Daddy, I got a new graffiti name. It's called Dynamax. I'm thinking about doing graffiti. She's only 5, okay? They don't like the school she's at. They don't like the fact that she does graffiti. I'm doing it anyway.
Talented.
All right? But much appreciated, all right? The beanie on my head, it's out there, okay? It's out there, all right? We appreciate your support. Things are rolling in. I have some wild things on the way, but as of right now, much appreciated. All right. I am your antique dealer. I am just a guy in the woods. Everything was hand selected by me. I'm trying to get you the dopest shit. I promise. Look at this. A Shervon runner. Oh my God. Can you imagine? This is the real deal. That's the fanciest shit I ever had. Anyway, much appreciated. All right. So we're at 131 Pete's for $2.5 million. I don't hate it for $2.5 million, if I'm being completely honest. Canadians always blown me away. I don't like, anytime I hear all this bullshit, my bullshit radar goes up. It's been on for 5 days. $8,000 of property taxes, pretty big house. What do we got for square meters there? Square feet? You don't tell me. I mean, it's pretty good build quality. Not to my liking. Pretty good spec. Not the best. The windows are really good. The flooring is just a little horrorcore. Again, anytime you see these Hermes pillows, perk up. Because that ain't right. Anytime you see that means there's someone silly's involved. I don't really understand the way money works. So it was fun being a rich
trying
Canadian.
to show off in a sort of way that doesn't matter. Like it's
it's like owning like a Gucci belt but nothing else. You bought the pillowcases, cool.
Gives a
like
shit.
and those are probably like $3,000. And like anything Hermes is retarded.
It's like a facade of luxury or something.
Yes. It's like a NFL rookie kind of stuff. If you get my drift.
Yeah.
Brand Road.
Welcome to Severe Beast.
All right. Brand Road, Bulverde, Texas.
Road in Bulverde.
All right, Bulverde. Ooh, that's a nice piece.
Brand.
Howdy, partner. I'm retarded. Look at this double geodesic. One of the better geodesics I've ever seen.
Little John.
Yeehaw! Whispering biscuit. That's a hell of a... I live in a spaceship. Wow.
Come on with it. Okay, there it is.
Look at this.
And this is Seth Littlejohn. Yeah. Hey, found another John Stupid construction. The house that Triangles built.
That's mathematics. Help me build my house, partner. Like a fucking retard. The retard cowboy riding his horse backwards. Like he rolls up on a backwards horse. Yeehaw! It's a decahedron. You're surprised I even know what that is. It's me, Papa Jack, retard. Oh man, that's crazy.
Horses just kick him in the head every day.
Kicks him right in the head.
Day.
It's like as hard. Like you see a horse kick a guy, he doesn't even takes it right in stride. And you should see upstairs because his head has like a cut in it from like a hoof.
Makes a metal noise.
It clearly cracked his skull. Like he has like an inch gap of like a hoof, and he's just talking to you while it's bleeding out from the bottom. That's who built this house. I like model. A wagon wheel bench. Now that's fun. Like in Yosemite.
A wheelchair for a fat lady.
Yeah. That's how she got around. A carriage seat. You know what that is? I used to love when old guys would ask me, you know what a wagon wheel sawed in half, made it into a table leg. That's fun. Now that's fun. This he's a hobbyist of some sort. Build model airplanes. What is he? That's something. I don't know what it is, but it's something. Pretty neat about it too. I must say, of all the geodesic bullshit retard stuff, this is pretty neat. It's got an elevator. Yeehaw! His and hers. Wash your hands. What's he got? Country Home magazine. Is that a belt nailed to the wall? That's something. That's a cool picture blown up of the house. on the side of the toilet. Interesting place for it. Or a window. I don't know. It could be a window. God damn. Look at this office, bro. Look at this fucking house. They got couch covers with fabric. I must say, the cleanliness and it's tidy. I will give it that. It's amazing. Honestly, if you want to see what an effect of a tidy home has. I mean, look, the house sucks shit, right? It was built by a guy who got kicked in the head by a horse. We know that.
Spiral staircase.
Spiral staircase. You can have a little old lady fall down. Oh, my arm's caught. Crack. Like people falling down. They're like lost. Like lawyers love spiral staircases. And this is Spanish guys that know how to do. They carve texture into the walls, and they did a Texas Longhorn into the stonework. That's just concrete formed to look like stone. It's not. I will say the cleanliness of it. I mean, the center bed is out. Imagine fucking in this bed right here. Like, imagine just having sex. Anybody who in the chat has ever had sex, imagine having sex on that bed in this room.
Yeah, there's an echo.
I'll stop. Just imagine having sex. Riding, doggy style, missionary, sideways, whatever you want to do. Just imagine fucking on that bed. I'm sorry. It's nuts. Look at that headboard.
Woo!
You can put your tissues up here, your lube. What the fuck is that? That's wild, bro. Why is there a kitchen in a bed in the kitchen?
He gets hungry after he fucks. This guy wants a fucking ham sandwich.
Who wants ribs? He's walking around with a rib in his ass. Yeah, I don't know what any of this is.
Mac and cheese.
Yo, what the fuck? Anyway, this is great. I mean, they probably run clinics on how to like build paper airplanes or something. But at any rate, what's he want for this fucking monstrosity? He couldn't build it again. 139. I bet you it's been on the market forever. 180 days. I'll bet you it's been on even longer than that. I'll bet you it's been on for 5 years.
1,000 days.
Listing for sale in 20. Listed for sale. Yeah, it's been on the market for 5 years. Oh, we only wanted 1,675 for it 5 years ago. Went through the market. Now he's back. Oh no, he went down. Now he's back up. Yeehaw! More money! Yay! Yeah, I know. This is the problem with geodesic domes. You can never really, like, people will just start to go square footage, like 5 bedrooms, 7 bath. What kind of bed bath count is that? 6,427 square feet? Sure. I must say, though, honestly, good for you for being so retarded and understanding how cleaning works. Like, good for you. It's honestly, I'm genuinely impressed. All right, last page here.
Undercover Normie gifting another 5 salmon
Jesus
clips,
Christ.
perfect mix,
Yo.
memberships. My goodness, Undercover Normie is really blessing the chat tonight. Undercover Normie, do you have a crush on the chat? Because I do.
Do you want to fuck the chat?
Yeah.
With Alex? Threesome, chat, Alex, Undercover Normie, foursome.
Me, you, chat tonight.
2,000 people.
bottles of lube.
1,000 bottles
Freak
of lube.
off? Yeah.
Freak off?
We're doing a little freak off. Freak off in the
Alicia
chat, guys.
Keys? Alicia Keys, singing New York. All right, Lynchburg, Virginia.
Lynchburg.
Flipped.
Oh, we got to go back and get that Nerbo address.
Oh, yeah,
just
the
a
other one.
reminder there. But this is Lynchburg is Nick Coban Hogue says, thinking about this as a place to move my wife and child, moving out of Richmond because the market sucks. Will the location ruin everything here, or is the highway far enough away?
Why does Richmond suck? I liked Richmond. We were in Richmond, right? No, we're in Norfolk. No, this is like the middle of nowhere, Virginia, right? Yeah, no, this is like real green earth here. This house is
We're with the rich men north of Richmond.
right. We were.
Yeah. Bad dudes.
Bad dudes. These guys, they have secrets. They don't want to tell. Secrets like everything can be a radio. Radio frequency is 460 hertz. Flying above the sky, satellites surrounding Verizon, T-Mobile. You get $99 a month family plan.
This is an aluminum sided. This house isn't that good, buddy. I'm just being straight with you. This is a flip. They probably paid $89,000 for this house. I'll bet. Watch. Come on. 89,000. 115. Yeah, this house isn't worth a lot of money. There's nowhere to go on this piece, buddy. You're off the highway. You're in a weird area. This is kind of like if I'm being real with you, man, this is kind of like a who gives a fuck house. If I'm being totally straight with you, buddy. No one gives a shit about this thing. It needs so much to be good. The land is nice, but you're on the side of a double lane highway. You need a driveway. You need siding. You need fucking... It's going to be on the market for a while. Let this thing drop. I don't know why you like it. I don't know why you like it. I want to know why you like it. Is it the square footage? I mean, I've lived on a main road before, and it wasn't as bad as people said it was. I lived on this house. I bought this one in Situate. It was right on a road. It was kind of like a big, stupid house, kind of like this. But there's no outbuildings. The house was flipped. This is Home Depot shit right here. All the semi-cool original details from the 20s are kind of gone. I mean, it's a big, dumb layout where everybody could have a good live, which is probably what you're seeing. Like, all the rooms are big and oversized. It would just take a lot. It would take a lot. This is not and dude, you cutting this grass? I have grass like this. I have a fucking 61-inch scag. It was $9,000. You got to cut that. So you either cut hay fields into that and you let it just get overgrown, and you have ticks, and you cut around your house and then you let it get overgrowth. But I mean, the roof is tired. The siding's ugly. The house itself is big and dumb, and it's not. It's just a big dumb house. And I'm being real with you, buddy. Look at this fucking stupid deck on the back. You can walk out here and do nothing. You can walk out here and smoke weed over the fucking big mistake you just made. It needs a patio. It needs this porch is shitty. It's got updated HVAC and mechanical, but again, it's just like a big sloping lot. If you're not gonna like use the shit out of the land, and don't pay to maintain property. It's just expensive. It's your time. You'll spend 2 hours cutting this grass, dude, a week, 26 times a year, for real. There's no good walkways. There's no good details. The windows are small. There's not much of shit going on, man. You know what I mean?
Jeez.
Yeah, I don't like this house. 11 acres is cool, but what are you doing with it? It doesn't have the frontage to subdivide it. Whenever you're thinking about subdividing a land, you can't just put a road in or a paper road and say, oh, I'm going to put a house in the back for my family. That's not how it goes. So you can talk to the town to see what they would require, but you have a long way to go before the house looks cool. You have siding, windows, roof, and it looks like there's a little bit of sagging right here. So I'd want to know what that is. I cut my grass. I enjoy cutting my grass. It takes me about 40 minutes. I have an acre and a half of turf. About an acre. Honestly, about an acre of turf. I started cutting. I used to cut an acre and a half to 2 acres of turf. Then I started letting some grow taller, just to limit my time. But I mean, I just don't like seeing people set themselves up for a big giant workload. Now you're truly working for a pile of wooden windows. That house is not going to be special, and the price point of it is twice as much as it should be. That house should be $225,000. And fuck the guy who owns it. I don't care.
Fuck him. Enough said. Mm-hmm. This is a God Dream. Welcome to Severe Beast. And we've got Rectar with the 27. Just moved from Nissan to CDJR after 7 months. Volume bonuses, lots of traffic. Any advice to help my product knowledge? American brands are much different with all the packages compared to Japanese. 2 hours west of Toronto.
What was the first part of the question?
Moved from Nissan to CDJR. Any advice to help my product knowledge? I don't know what CDJR is.
Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram.
Okay.
They suck. But the good news is, all right, something fun. Right now, this Nissan, when a product sucks, let the customer tell you it sucks. Yeah, it sucks. The 2500 Dodge Ram is the longest time on lot. The Dodge Hornet is the worst car on the market. The Jeep Compass is the worst car on the market. Here's the good news. I'll let you fucking steal one. Will you stop yelling at me? I swear to God that works. It's because you're not lying. Yep, they suck. The Dodge diesels are pretty good. The 2500 diesels, if I can find you a good one, I'll let you steal it, and that's the best thing I got on the lot. The Jeep Grand Cherokee's decent resale value. The good news is we tried to fuck everybody a year ago on these things and overcharged like 10 grand too much. Now we're trading them in for people bought these cars for 80,000 even though they're only worth 38,000. Here's the good news. I have a car that was 80,000 a year ago for 38,000 for sale. That's the good news. So a used Jeep Grand Cherokee is still a good deal. A Cummins 2500 is Honestly, don't fight people when they tell you it sucks. The car sucks. Statistics and the truth is the cars suck. The small Jeep and Dodge product is a fucking rat. The Wrangler story is over, right? But somehow Wranglers they've been pretty ironclad, resale-wise. But they will, when you say, listen, I have a fucking pile of Jeep Wranglers over there. Go pick out any one you want. I will discount the fucking thing to high hell. That's exactly how you sell a car like that. Don't fight them. And you win sometimes when they suck that bad. So that's the way you play it. Don't try to fuck. Well, it's not a bad car. Nope, it sucks. We got caught with our pants down. Yep. Nope. That's how you do it. But you want to drive a Wrangler? They're fucking pretty nice. They're kind of like a G-Wagon. You can go buy a G-Wagon for $200,000. No. I want a Jeep Wrangler. Okay. Well, there were $65,000 last year. I'll sell you one for $48,000 brand new. The nicest one I got. I'll discount it $15,000. That's how you do it. That's how you sell piece of shit cars. You just don't lie in general. It's pretty good if you don't. But the product, the little stuff sucks so bad. It's the worst. But you're gonna have a lot of people stuck inside European and Japanese stuff they can't afford, like Lexus and all that stuff. They're gonna be like, dude, I'm in this $900 BMW lease. Can you get me out of it? When you have a car with a $10,000 rebate, the maths when you can get them out of things. Like, that's the truth. You need cars with high rebates to get people out of negative equity situations. Good news, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram has it. What do you have the most rebate on? Jeep Compass. Really? Yes. Here's the bad news. You're paying $520 a month to drive a Jeep Compass coming out of a BMW. You happy now?
Ouch.
No? Because that hurts too. That's also the truth.
Ouchie.
What the fuck am I looking at, dude?
This is from Conky. I drive past this house almost every day, and it's always stood out. Always wondered if it was as loud on the inside as I suspected. Besides the kitchen, it does not disappoint.
Jesus fucking Christ. It's like pattern on pattern on pattern on fucking pattern on pattern on pattern. Like on dental work on dental work on pattern. Like, this house was built in probably the 70s, 78? Built in 78 or 54? Let's see. 47. Oh, so it was a nice house, and they just fucked it all up like this. Too much contrast in dental work. Fucking I didn't know they had Italians in Goshen, Indiana. Talk about gauche. A little too much. You think that this was no? This was I think they thought everything was Art Nouveau. These rugs are worthless. Nice rug placement, by the way. Great job on sizing them. Really good job. Nice job on the wallpaper. This one silk rug, that's pretty good. It's a remake. Two gigantic sectional couches. Wow. This is an old antiques collector that thinks they're so clever and smart. Look at this fucking junk on the walls. And this fucking wallpaper. This William Morris Arts and Crafts era Art Nouveau something. Tin tiles on the ceiling. The fucking chain slippers over the chandeliers. Two piece of shit rugs. Two absolute embarrassing piece of shit rugs. Is this a fancy Persian woman's house? That's what I feel like this is. This is like a war veteran who married a Persian woman. Yeah, because these rugs are, like, the upholstery they picked out is very, very Persian.
It's grand and fabulous.
Yeah.
My house is fabulous.
You don't have, Arthur, you don't have pelicans in America. You don't have peacocks in America. They are so beautiful.
My house is grand.
Yeah. More like $8,000. And ran over there. Well, Arthur, the war hero, bought this house before his wife Helen died.
Grandpa.
Let's see. I bet he paid $350 in 10.
Yeah, he paid a grip.
$282 in 18. Wow. Yeah, no. I'm sorry. Let's see who the salesperson is. Let's see. Is it Steve Miller? No. I don't know who owns it, but it's not a good price. No. That's the house should be $400,000. It's a shame because the house is actually nice. These are pretty nice pieces of property. This is a good stat right here. 3-bed, 3-bath. Is 3-bed, 3-bath, good square footage, good layout, good size per room, grand scale, good single level living. Nice piece. Unfortunately, totally molested. Sorry about that.
Ooh,
this house went to the freak offs.
Ouch.
Went to the freak offs.
That doesn't go up there. Get that out of there.
Yes.
Hey! Get that. Nick, I think we may have missed the Brookfield MA.
Brickfield.
Tim Allen. Brookfield MA. Did I not write it down?
No. Let's hit it right now.
Okay.
Brookfield, Mass?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah, let's hit it.
Okay.
What is it?
114 Wigwam Road, West Brookfield, Mass.
Yeah.
This is a god dream for 25. Currently employed at an architecture firm in Boston, looking to move out of the city and own some land. Is it a stretch to buy a barn and refit it into a home for life? Appreciate you all.
No. Is this structure worth... This is cool. I fuck with this. Obviously, I live in one, right? Radiant heat, not hooked up, no system to it, so it's... They did the right things to it. What?
Jared, no, there's a super chat that came in that made me giggle.
500,000 for this. It's tall. It's a little tall. They did the clearing for the land. I mean, I'm kind of I can understand this property because it's like in my region. I kind of have my property is like this, right? I'm doing literally this right now as we speak on my own property. So I do get what you're doing, right? This road probably cost him. I paid $15,000 for a road, right? Cut the trees down, dig all the organics away, put down some gravel, backfill with millings, 2 posts, run the electricity. So this guy's into this house for a little bit, right? A couple of culverts and water issues that he's already dealt with. Bringing the electricity back there. You know, the power company does a couple of 100 feet for free, so I don't know how far back it is. How many acres is it? I know Brookfield pretty well. 30 acres is pretty good. West Brookfield is not hot. It's still cheap. It's getting there. It's in like the gold zone for me in Mass. I had a house right here, so I understand this very well. This is a very, very good part of the world to be buying houses right now. I like Palmer a lot. I was there literally last week. Brimfield's a fucking favorite of mine, but this is cheap stuff, guys. Just a heads up. This is the cheapest part of New England right here. This stuff is the best cheap shit, right? And you got to remember that. So it's sometimes, and when I say cheap shit, the one thing to keep in mind is it didn't come up with the last market. But this guy spent, let's call the land $125,000, and I'm being fair. I think he paid that. The structure that he built, you have to quantify the structure that he built. He probably paid $25,000 to $35,000 in site work, maybe more than that. I'll call it $40,000 in site work, $25,000 for the electric, $65,000. The structure that he built, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt, and I'll call it $125,000. And I don't think that's what he spent, but I'll say that. So he's into this thing for $200,000. He wants too much money for it because you got a long way to go before this thing is a house. It's cool that he did this. It's a good idea, but that's a pipe dream. He's selling you a pipe dream. Sorry. This thing is worth $350,000. And I'm giving him, he's making a profit at that, or he's getting his money off the table. But this is far away from being a house. It's not that, it's good, it's not that good. And I would get horny, but not that horny. You know what this is? This is the perfect way to explain this. You know the 4-5 that we always talked about back in the day was the best one?
By golly, yes, I do.
The sweet 4-5. But here's the problem. She's got a good voice and she sings a lot.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Yuck.
That's what this house is.
Theater girl.
The theater girl.
Pain
So
no mind.
you better be ready for some dramatics.
Ay.
Yeah. That's exactly what this house is.
No, thank you.
Yeah. I actually played in Titanic. I was Ruth in Titanic or whatever the fuck it is.
I have always hated girls who like singing.
That's a pet peeve of mine.
Horrible about it.
That's a pet peeve of mine.
Just like, I like singing. Something so fucking
bang, bang!
stupid. Like,
No,
gives a shit.
For what?
Cool. Yeah.
What are you, Evanescence?
And they don't make music. They don't make their own music.
No!
They just like singing.
It's like saying like I like. I don't know what happened. I grew up with like 5 girls in my 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th, 9th grade, and it just became a pet peeve over time because they were like the worst chicks alive.
Yeah.
All of them pregnant immediately after, like, in the hood too. Went from kind of like mid to the hood. Real tough to watch. And they were always the singers. Yikes. Theater core, yeah.
H out of here.
Yeah. Get that shit out of here. That's a fucking... That's like if... I'm trying to think of like the guy version of that. Probably golf. Bat tricks. Tricking of some sort. Karate tricking. I don't know. What's the guy version of singing? Is a fucking pet peeve.
Oh, maybe
What?
acoustic guitar at the party guy.
Yeah, that guy.
That might be
Yeah,
it.
acoustic guitar at the party that sings Third Eye Blind or
Jake
something.
Van Heel.
Yeah. So it's basically just guys who sing too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was Jake Van Heel.
Yeah, girls, you don't like that. I mean,
cool.
come on. That's pussy napkins for most chicks.
Gosh.
I just tickle the eye. Tickle the iris. Ask Eric if you guys watch The Palace. Ask Eric about tickling the ivories, and I put my 6 string on my back. We have a friend who does that shit, and he's fucking cringe master 5000.
Just me and my music.
This is good. What do you guys say? You guys said jujitsu, shitty horror films, vape tricks. That's pretty bad. Oh man.
Yo-yos?
Pickleball. Yeah, that's Oasis Wonderwall guy. Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Tech decking.
Yeah, I mean, you guys are, but yeah, singing is a fucking gigantic fucking red banner. Yeah. Wait, Lynchburg, Virginia, Goshen, Indiana.
Narbo. We got to go back to that guy.
Oh yeah, what is that?
935 Kirkland Ave, and it's in Kamloops, British Columbia.
Oh, cool. Canloops.
The cereal.
Kirkland Ave. Nanloops?
Kamloops.
Kamloops.
It's Cam Patterson's cereal brand coming out.
No. Something broke.
With the H?
Nope.
Narbo.
What's Nerbo?
Oh, that's just the guy.
Oh, Nerbo. Dude, this house is not...
935
Oh,
Kirkland.
is this it right here?
Kirkland
Kamloops,
Ave.
British Columbia. Not Kirkland.
V2B3Y7
Listen, get your fucking story straight,
in
mate.
Kamloops.
Listen,
Narbo, thoughts?
get your fucking story straight.
Ukulele guy. Oh my gosh. Who was that ukulele guy?
Dude, I had a
trying to think
ukulele
of
guy in my California friend group. He would pull that shit out, and I'd tell him to put it away.
Who was that big artist?
I had like these hippie ukulele was it was Feist, wasn't it?
No, there was a guy when I was in high school that wore no shoes.
Was it
And
Jack
he played
Johnson?
a ukulele. No, it wasn't Jack Johnson. Guys, who am I thinking of? Oh, his name was like...
Who's the ukulele guy from the...
Oh, man. His name was like something... Come on. Ukulele guy. He never
dude.
wore shoes.
It's not...
Never shout never.
Jason
never
Mraz.
shout never.
Oh,
Is that
never,
what it was? Yeah.
Jason Mraz? I had Jason Mraz in my head. Yeah.
No, never shout never. Never shout never. Yeah.
I want to see this guy.
Oh, yeah. You're going to love it.
Yeah, I'm going to love it.
This is Todd. Welcome to Severe Beast.
Yo.
This guy, this was pretty big when I was in...
Who the fuck? Holy shit.
This is
dude.
when I was in high school. This was...
Yo.
girls liked him. They were like girls in my
course
high
they did.
school. They were like, oh, he's cute.
Yo, dude. Are you fucking
Wow.
kidding?
Yeah. Well, hopefully he's shot himself at this point.
Yeah, no, that's all right. God damn it. Yeah, no, I had a buddy who liked Jason Mraz, and I said, don't ever tell me that again. I'm coming back to that Kirkland one, guys. I don't know what the fuck's going on with it. 17,
I'm sorry, Nerbo. We're going to have to hear from you.
Gallardi, Concord, California.
F-
All right, so we're
Hear from me
on.
one more-
We have a
one more
note on
times.
this, right? Gallardi.
Yes. Concord and Oston. Houses for sale with tweaker tenants on a lease. They destroyed the house. Any tips or how to get the tenants out?
Lawyers. You have the. Oof. So estate eviction lawyers. Not. I mean, good luck. You're in California, so there's a lawyer in in our state that you pay him like $300 and he gets them out. You have to just pay. You have to pay the best lawyer you can. Get them the fuck out. Good luck. This is why I don't recommend landlording to people. California people are very fucking comfortable being squatters. And I would just fucking burn the house down. I literally would. I would fucking murder people if I could. Oh, cool. You have... Nice. You got an 07 SL with the special wheels on it with the airbags blown out on it. That's coming home. That's coming back to me. Thank you. The Saturn, the drug addict's car. Yeah, they wrecked the house. You're gonna have to. I mean, the house is kind of cool though. I can tell it's like a cool deck house from the '60s. Yeah, I mean, you're gonna have to gut the house and fucking do shit and wash the fucking stains off this fucking thing. But I mean, what are you gonna do? You're 15,000 in the rares. You're out. You're shit out of luck. This is what a buddy told me a long time ago. Make them sign a lease this fucking thick if you're like shaky on it. And he'd be like, they won't.
Yeah.
They won't. Oh, you didn't fill it out? I can't rent it to you legally. You didn't fill out the form. And they go, it's too many paper at work. And he'd go, like, he would do that right to their face. He was an attorney. And the lease would be this. He's like, trust me, just keep giving them the lease. You have to fill it out. I can't process it for the state. The state, it's illegal. I can't rent it to you. I can't fill it out. It's too much paperwork. I don't know what to tell you. Call me when it's all done. Click. You're not doing anything illegal. But yeah, I mean, typically it's property attorney. You have to go to an attorney. They know how to do it. Eviction process, et cetera, yada, yada. They're the only ones. 939 Kirkland Place, not 935. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to go back to it. Never shout never. 939.
I got it in there.
Kirkland.
Copy and paste.
I got it. Kamloops. All right.
And this could be the time that we're like. That's the kind of shit that he was making.
Yeah, no, I remember like when I first moved to Los Angeles, I was still very chicken parmesan, fucking New England like dickhead. And I remember we'd like go out with like a group of my buddies that I went to high school with. I was like, oh, they're like poets and shit. And then one of them was like, I brought my ukulele in case any girls want to play. And I was like, put that fucking thing away. Put that away. Don't ever take that out again. He never brought it out again. I was like, I'm not. And my buddy Walker, I was like, I'm not dealing with that shit. I was like, I'd rather fuck myself with the ukulele than sit here and watch you try to play that in front of a chick. I'd rather kill myself.
Damn.
Give me a fucking break.
I should have done that to Jake Van Heel.
Yeah.
I think we were talking about like beating him up.
Yeah, you should
have.
have.
We're just like, he turned the music off. It was like, out of a mood, like unplugs the aux cord at a party. And goes, guys, listen to this song that I made.
She put her hands on mine.
You know what's disgusting? You know what I hate? Guys that don't wear like shoes or socks. You know, a guy that just walks around barefoot.
Foot fetish guy.
Absolutely disgusting.
It's fish dad.
Go
That's
to hell.
Dad. Yeah, you go right to hell.
The heck? Get your disgusting feet out of here.
Shoes on, socks on.
Can you imagine walking around someone's house barefoot?
No. Yeah, someone's a little too comfortable being
a dog.
It's like a Backstreet Boy of a human being. Yeah, yikes. What's the scoop with this house? What do you want to know? It's a good piece.
This is Narbo. Finally back on him. Am I on the right track here?
Yes.
Built in 62, never sold or listed before. Comp on same street, sold last year for around $600K. Built by my Gramps, originally worth making it nice.
Yes. You got parquet floors. You got built-ins. Just needs to be taken out. You can honestly, they're not even in bad shape. The bathrooms suck, but not a big deal. You can fix that. The kitchen cabinets are original. Fireplace is at least taped up. It's got a couple of trash bags, but that's just to prevent draft. You can repair that, but working fireplace would be dope. Keep the 60s original shit. Needs appliances. It is what it is. But if you're getting it at a discount and you're paying for it pre-flip, I like it. The bushes just actually the bushes have been trimmed often. You can tell how good the growth is all the way through the bush. I don't hate it. I mean, $539. I think you're buying at $70,000, $70,000 behind the market. Canadian market, I don't know. I mean, I know British Columbia is like absolutely out of control. So if it all falls down, this house is going to come with it, including the value of it. So that has to be taken into account. Other than that, I never really seen things that are. It's a pretty solid house. I think you're on the right track. It's a single level living. It needs some, it's got aluminum windows and stuff like that from the original, but paint, little tricks here and there. I think it's the kind of equity that you can slam in yourself. This is what I try to say. If you're semi-handyman, you can do this stuff. Try not to completely destroy this house. The bathrooms can be fucking just piss and shit on them until you can afford to fix them. But the built-ins, let's see the basement. The mechanical, you got a Rheem water heater. Solid storage. You got a nice fucking creamy shit toilet for the basement. Again, you can clap out some real fucking stinkers down there. You can some shit turtles. But I know it's a lot of money, but British Columbia has never not been expensive. Landscaping needs a little bit. That's truck shit you can do yourself. Look, if you think the market's going to hold up in British Columbia, go for it. I think you're buying it behind market. It needs work. But obviously make offers and come in and take the entire picture into account before you buy something like that. But overall, that is a good starter home. I've looked at fucking hundreds of houses in fucking BC now at this point, and never seen anything like that. I mean, it's expensive, so I hope your job is good and it's impenetrable, if I'm being honest with you. But if you want to live there and you're not leaving, it seems like people like living there. Like Mandel Nalo lives in. He's a fighter. He's a fucking crazy fighter. This guy's but he came into my shop and he lives in Toronto. And you know, everybody talks shit about all these places. Like, you got to take this with a grain of salt. People say like LA and all this. Oh, it's fucking homeless and shit like that. If people don't like, they're never gonna move out of there. Like people who live in San Francisco, if what is going down in San Francisco is going down and people are staying there, I think they're literally retarded. Yeah. But there are people like, if you could talk to someone who's normal, who does like your job or my job, and they're like, I'll never leave San Francisco. It's the best place ever to live. I know this kid Will. He's a drummer in a metal band. He was in this band called Tinsel Teeth. He's a cool guy. He loves San Francisco and he's from Rhode Island. And he moved there like in the shitty time. He moved there in like 18 and it got worse. And he's like, dude, it's the best here. And I'm like, no, it's not. He's like, I'm telling you, I'm never.
Springfield, Ohio. It's the best.
Yeah, Springfield. I love it, dude. Dude, get this fried cat. No,
we got a favorite here, friend of the show, Jared Leto, Self Suck. Great to have you boys back. Don't forget to come see me and my band, 30 Seconds to Mars, in Helsinki, Finland, on October 1st.
Yeah. I'll be dropping. Oh man.
Well, I'll see you there, Jared.
Yeah.
And another quick super chat.
I'm a mountain climber.
He jumps off the top. He jumps off the top of the stage.
I go to the top and I jump in. Yeah.
Go to his comment section on Instagram right now. It's for a good laugh.
Yeah.
And just see the gigantic 400-pound women that are like, so, well, I'm excited to see you in Helsinki, Jared.
Oh my God, be careful. It's so high up there.
He jumps out the thing. Well, oh my gosh.
You're so brave. Bravery is so sexy out of me.
Oh my goodness.
Fucking bank teller idiot bots.
Yeah.
How do you buy bank teller idiot bots? Yeah, for real.
See you there. Heart.
It's like, did you fuck him once? Like, did he? No way. She's in like a blue Hyundai.
Jared
accent.
is just running through
fucking bank teller chicks.
all of his like 50-year-old mom fans.
What's up, girls? Get in line. I'll get to each one of you with my dick. He's fucking them. Yeah. Anyway, Jared, thanks a lot, man. Go come out and see Jared Leto in Helsinki. And you can see Bill Valo. He's actually playing in fucking Estonia.
CKY.
Yeah, he's playing with CKY and Bill Valo from my favorite Estonian band.
And this
Charizard.
Sexy little piece of property here from Joe F with the big $50 super chat. One last shot for the week. Good luck at the fest, gents.
Appreciate it,
Thank you.
man. You thinking about this? This house with a lanai with the colored LEDs. You guys know that's a light bulb, right? Just a heads up. Just a heads up. That's look at that fucking frock. Whew. Snowbirds.
Very groovy.
I eat a pussy when she wears the moo-moo. Get in there. I pull the moo-moo up. She's got no underwear down there, all bald. She puts her Venus down there. Click clack. Next thing you know, I'm chin deep inside moo-moo.
Lift it up. Whee!
Yeah. She likes Jared Leto. I don't know. He's jumping off. Looks like a nucky
She thinks
snowbird.
he's sexy.
She thinks he's hot. He's fucking... What's his name from fucking My So-Called Life? Anyway, she was big in that when the kids were in school. Magnolia Tree, Bad Front Doors. Flip, it's a million bones, huh? I mean, this house was finished. It's a 2004 core hard baby. What's the scoop of this? Like, I want to know what you think about this thing. Price cut's $100,000. It's been on the market for a long time. $400 a foot. Jupiter's hot. I don't know if it's $415 a foot in this shape. I'm not paying. You know what I mean? Like, are we paying? This is $275 to $325 a foot. This is the one that sells for the most money. This is what the Floridians want, right? They did paint it that cool mint green color that I appreciate. Inside of the colors, painted like shit. House is staged by like a fucking. It's staged like a Radisson. It's kind of shitty. The kitchen sucks. Good layout, bad finish. This is a flip. This house was bought for $779 in 2020. $410 in 2017. Jesus Christ. No, this house is not worth that. No, this house is worth wow. Oh, it's sold again for $1.1 million. Yeah, you're broke. You beat. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, you're beat. Yep, you beat. Oh, they're losing money. Yeah, let it this is gonna foreclose. They're gonna foreclose on this house. Let it sit. That's someone who can't come to. Wow, look at the fucking house sales. Holy shit. Anyway, that's someone who has to come to the table with money. They paid 1.1. Maybe they didn't. Maybe they don't. But they don't want to lose that much money, so they're trying to like mitigate their losses by selling it for. So they're fucked. Like they have to get out of here. They are totally fucked. This house will sell for like $899 to an investor, $875 or something like that. But I mean, you can make offers, make bad offers. This house is worth. That house is worth. $675 maybe. $675, $700. Not $1.1 million. Not $1 million. That's for sure. Fuck
Easy
it.
kill.
And the reason why is, and I'll just tell you, it's this is simple. Do you see how many of those houses are for sale? Not all those scenarios are like that. Would you pay $6,500 a month to live there? Would you? 3-bed, 3-bath. That's 3 bedrooms. Could you get 3? In the worst case scenario, could you get 3 business executives? Or 3 young, hardworking college kids that have like aced their way through to agree to pay $2,500 each to live there? Not a fucking chance is the answer, and that's why that's kind of the metric I use.
Christian Finn, welcome to Severe Beast. And we got Dr. Drungus chiming in here. Yo, Nick, I sent a bottle of a red breast to you at your dealership. We spoke at the show in Royal Oak. My question is, do you think the New England area is a better place to move to than the UP?
I think it's even. I had this conversation today. I like Michigan and Wisconsin for upswing as much as New England. I like the whole parallel, man. Like this whole just like I like this whole stripe right here. I think this is the best. Like bang, bang, bang. I'll just do this. This is my stripe. Oh, of course. Piece of shit. Right here. Right here. Right. Except that. Like that, including all this stuff right here. But like this is the best shit right now. This is the market that I always talk about. That's just the good shit. Compare, and if you pull out, that's not a big area compared to those guys. I just think it's the good shit. It's cheap. Why do you like it? It's cheap. Over here in New York is super cheap. Upstate New York is super cheap. Western Mass is cheap. This part of Connecticut and Rhode Island is cheap. Parts of Pennsylvania are getting cheap. The Poconos are cheap. West Virginia is too much of a. The South is just not as nice. Ohio stuff, you get in old houses. Michigan's loaded with nice houses. Wisconsin, etc. I mean, yeah. That's why I like it. I mean, I'm not pulling it out of my ass. It's like it's on a lot of markets. You're buying houses for like $100,000, $200,000, and people are going back there.
I just thought of Diddy like pulling a radio out of his ass, like pulling a big antenna out of his ass. Yeah, no, they're here. So he's like talking to the CIA. Diddy's
he hung out with Frank, that gangster Frank whatchamacallit, that Denzel Washington.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Frank.
He's like the black mafia guy.
Yeah,
Frank.
I can't remember the name. Costello.
So his father was like a go-around guy with that guy. So he's kind of
Diddy's was.
Yeah,
of course.
Yeah.
Why am I surprised?
Yeah,
it's like when you hear Barack Obama's mom was in the CIA.
Oh, really? No, she wasn't. She was a school teacher. She worked. Yeah. She used to make lunches for firemen.
She's a single mom, just scraping by,
Yeah.
This is
Tanzania.
Tanzania. Ginseng Strip 2002. Hey, Nick, we've painted and done electrics so far. Next step is insulate/windows. Any advice on the kitchen, bathroom, and how you would lay out the weirdly shaped living area?
Yeah. Love the railing. I like this railing a lot. I like that it's red too, honestly. Really nice piece. Great property. Cool house. Yeah, weird living area, huh? Yeah, you got to use like club chairs and small couches and shit. You could, yeah, I'd leave that as is. Yeah, you got a weird, probably build in a, maybe push this wall, use like implement this area and this area right here. Like get better use of space with this. Maybe push this pantry cabinet. But I would do like flat front, mid-century, like streamlined doors. Probably painted, but like foil, mid-century, modern-looking cabinetry. And I would basically push the island out. So in your kitchen configurator, oh, there we go. Kitchen. Okay, dining kitchen. I would right here. I would push, even if it's just a banquette. I would integrate the kitchen here. I would put a pantry here. And I would have this using this closet is probably stupid, so I would eliminate this closet and maybe even move the stove, and then I would do an island in here, like a skinnier but not too skinny, but not too maybe an island. I don't know. You have to sit and think about it, but I would probably run this the whole way through, even if I had to drop the counter height to like 24 inches over here with like I can show you Let me see if that, like, not that, but like that kind of shit, but better, or more like stylistic. At that the house is built in the '60s, right? So you got to go with like '60s shit. But it's cool. It's real cool. Congratulations on the house. Yeah, '60s. This door is actually not this. Maybe it is. Put a shelf in there, put a mantle shelf in there, put a painting on it. But you could either do like built-in. But this is just bad. I would basically just maybe put the fridge here and then slide this over here. Put the stove on this wall, and then and if you got this piece of shit out of here, you'd have enough maybe for an island that would be of use, because you basically spend a lot of time around an island, and just the way it shakes out when you're chilling and cooking and eating and drinking. But yeah, and then you're gonna have to redesign the lighting, of course. But you could use whack tracks. That's what we use. That's like the way to do it. Whack track. These are like the fancier ones, like the minimalist ones, like that. Those are like the higher end, mid-century ones. Of these with the whack tracks, which are basically just smaller units, but higher end track lighting looks like that. But track lighting, if you don't want, or you could just do recessed cans. But I don't know what you do. All right. There we go. Next house.
And we got a chat here from 731 Oxygen. Nick just blew a buy on a 2012 TL for $13K, 84K miles. Totaled off hail, but all damage fixed. Finance offered 16% after I pay them $600 in fees. Other option is 2017 Macan for $14,500, 116,000 miles. Yeah. Who has cheap insurance?
Yeah, you don't want that fucking Macan, man. That's a miss. Just go back and try to find another TL. I saw one today. I was like double reminded. I saw a light blue TL all-wheel drive. And yeah, that's just find another one. Just keep going. Find an RL. Look for RLs too. 09, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 RL, RLX. Better car. You don't want Porsche problems, dude. High mileage Porsches, you don't want that smoke, baby. You don't want that. You'll be so sad. And it's not that great. It's a 2-liter fucking Volkswagen engine. It's quick and it's fun, but that'll be a fucking nightmare, dude. You want to be fucking, you'll kill yourself if you buy that thing.
And this is Sky High, remodeling contractor here, putting in an offer on this house, thinking 335, making my escape from Massachusetts to Florida. Been trying for 5+ years. Reno suggestions? I think master bath first. Thanks.
This house was done by Rondo Stupid. There's a lot of crazy things going on with this house, bro. Doors everywhere, windows everywhere. Really bad layout. Really bad layout. I think they enclosed a garage. I don't like this house, dude. I'm sorry to fucking piss in your fucking cornflakes, man, but this is a house that Jack built. That's what we call these things around here. This is like a contractor who contracted his house a little too much. I think that was a garage. I think this was a garage that he turned into he did the addition, maybe not. He got steps up. No. Fuck me. Did he pay $180 for this thing a couple years ago? He's not being too greedy. I don't know, man. I don't love it. I gotta be straight with you, bro. I know. I'm sorry, man. This layout's wonky as shit. I'm smelling like stupid. This house built in 60s, 40s, yeah. So this house was like reconfigured 6 times, and it was done. There was some shoddy work done. Like, what the fuck is this? I mean, this is red flags all over this thing, man. Like this is just a little bit of a fucked up layout. This is an electric. This is like a big build up for a big stupid electric fucking fireplace. This was okay originally. Like the main house was kind of cool. I don't hate that, but it's gonna take a large chunk of money to get this thing back. This door is too big for the area. To be fair with you, the kitchen's too small. I mean, a galley kitchen's fine, but I mean these are Home Depot cabinets, bro. You know, there's not a lick of luxury in this thing. You know, that's Home Depot $2 a foot carpet. Vinyl sided, shitty ass vanity, double sinks. This is stupid. These things break down. These fucking hot tubs with jets, those things break more than anything, don't it? That's a problem. Oh, that's a fucking leaking problem for you, my man. That'll leak into the crawl space, rot the wood, etc. It's fine. But the double, I mean, they put 2 gigantic cheap doors, and I know because I own them. On this garage, when I ran out of money, I had to buy 2 exterior doors this quality. This door was $212. Maybe it was $200. And so you have a door problem. You got a little bit of a landscaping redo. You got some. If the location's fucking perfect, it's fine. But you have a siding, gut job, and kitchen to rehash. I mean, I don't know where you're going with this property. You know what I mean? This thing sold recently for that, and it's on the way back down. I mean, be honest with yourself. Where do you go with this house after you spend $85,000 more dollars? Is it worth $450? Or are you a guy with a $450 house that now is worth $300 because no one wants it? And then if you want to figure it out, fine, no HOA, that's good and all this bullshit, right? Bathrooms, all right. I mean, if you want to rent it out, do the math on it. Let's do the Airbnb math is 200 night stays for $200. Now let's say $250 a night times 200 equals 50,000 divided by 12. The house brings in $4,200 a month. Yeah, maybe. That's if you rent it out perfectly and you never live in the goddamn thing. I'm not into it. I'm sorry, my man. I'm sorry. I'd be sitting and waiting. Look at the fucking inventory. I mean, it's not hard to find a house. If you're a handy guy, I would rather buy something on the floor and redo it myself. The nicest thing that's still financeable, that's redoable, not that. You know, but I'm not rushing to buy that, my man. I'm sorry. I know it's PP in the cornflakes. Nick, you're taking a hot yellow piss in my cornflakes. I know. I'm sorry. Second to last house of the night.
No, we got 2 more over here though.
Oh, all right.
Some late.
4th to last.
And we got some chats here. Asgore with the 25. Looking at new trucks as my lease is ending. What is best for 2025? Thinking T Tundra. Also, how can I negotiate on a lease without looking like a retard? I got a deal on my current lease by taking the test drive car home. 8 equals D.
Yeah, the loaner is always going to be a better deal. You know, there's probably $3,600 a markup. Look, lease, buy, it doesn't matter. The price of the car is what you need to negotiate. That's the bottom line. That's the bottom line. Now you have to negotiate the price of the car. There's probably, is there any incentives in the car? What's the cheapest Tundra you can get? I would probably just buy. If the market's in the toilet, how much is a used one? The Tundras have spun. Don't they spin aren't they spinning bearings or something? And the Tundras are getting recalls. But Tundras, I think, are a better value than the price of a Tacoma right now. I mean, that's the truth. They're just so fucking expensive for what you're getting, and the Tacomas just drive like shit. It is what it is. They're not. They don't drive nice. Lease wise, honestly, you want to know the lease right now? Lease, you don't have to marry the thing. Leasing, for those, I would never lease a car. You're not marrying the fucking thing. You're dating it. Who cares? The cheapest lease on the market right now is the 4-door, 4-cylinder Chevy 1500 Silverado pickup for $475 a month. That's the cheapest one going right now. It's like $1,000 down, $470 a month. I don't think you can get a Tundra for even close to that. But that's the truth. And honestly, $3,600 off a car that's overpriced isn't a good deal. You know, it seems like a good deal, but it's not. But if you don't want to drive a fucking Chevy, I get it, because a 4-cylinder piece of shit. If you want to drive a V8 pickup, the Tundra is the one, is the buy. And then the lease is just all based on the price. So yeah, is there one that's discounted? You can find a former loaner. That's what you're looking for. A loaner is a car that has 8,000 miles on it that's been discounted. They're selling loaners cheap right now. I was in Mercedes 2 days ago. The loaner car is the deal. It's the steal. They're straight up losing money. There's $14,000 off a $64,000 car at Mercedes. You get 14 grand off a loaner car right now. That's the truth. That's all the markup and the depreciation from the factory. When you put a car through loaner service, the factory depreciates the car. So say the car's $60,000. They'll give you $5,000 depreciation where they'll say, yep, you can write that off. And then the markup that's originally in the car. So it's still a 2024 marked car. You're only going to be able to lease those till March. If you want to wait a little bit, February is when you're going to get the best deal. Sometimes they stop the lease programs for the following year. You can lease a 2024 in 2025 for 3 months out of the year. The best deals happen in January or February. The problem is the selection is gone. But the price is getting written down about 10 grand. It's the truth. It's just... So basically, Toyota will say, all right, Mr. Toyota dealership owner, you can put this Toyota through the loaner service. It's been used as a car driven around by people who have their cars in for service. We will give you $6,000 of depreciation plus the original markup. So you can get 12 grand off, probably is what the answer is, what I'm trying to say. You can do that with all the models of cars. You always want to find a loaner if you want to lease it. It doesn't matter. You're not married to this thing. If you're buying one, I would not buy a loaner. I would not want to own a loaner because everybody's been fucking this thing. Do you want to marry Jenny, Jilly Bean cum pussy?
She cooks good.
Itchy. They used to call me Itchy. They call me Rugrat. Yeah, that's the loaner scenario. All right, 132, 1019 Whitney Boulevard.
Alan Morrow. Looking as a first house to improve on slowly. Oh, this is a big $50.
Jeez Louise.
Was with a different company asking $100,000. Thanks and much love.
I like it. Period. Paint, garage doors, yard. I like it.
Nick is loving this
I
house.
love this house. 2-story home. It's good. You can fix this yourself. My brother and I could flip this house in 3 weeks. Well. New front door. Maybe a little overhang here. As long as there's no... You got a second... You got this... This is great. You got a fucking exterior building. Trust me, I'm sitting in a room that my barn looks like this, a little bigger, but trust me, I paid an arm and a leg for it. Freebie, right? Could be better. Good landscaping. Is that another garage that comes with it? The little one comes with it too? Yeah, go buy this house. Make him a bad offer. Fight dog on a bone this house. It's nice. It's just ugly. New windows, right? Start with 4 windows. Do them yourself. Paint the fucking thing. Rent a paint sprayer from Home Depot. Paint it a cooler color, right? Let's start there. Cut the goddamn grass. Get a friend with a bobcat. Outline the fucking driveway. Put some crushed stone down for now. New garage doors are in your future. Clean all this crap out. Rent a dumpster. Paint here. New doors that match. Try to get some windows and doors uniformed. And you got yourself a starter home. This is a hell of a starter home, my man. This building makes it all worthwhile. You can run a goddamn business out of that thing. Yeah, buy this thing. Just go buy it. I don't know. Fucking fight for it. It's nice. Get the fireplace working. Get the mechanicals checked out. Beat the shit out of them at every single line item and just use that 1-to-1. This is broken. This is broken. This is broken. How much can you do off? How much can you do off? How much? The guy probably owns it cash. It's a nice piece. Buy it. Please buy it. Yeah.
Enough said.
Yeah.
Charlie Kelly with the 25. How can I get a MBZ dealership to sell me, a licensed locksmith, keys for my auction customers?
They have to go and do that from the family. They have to do that from the factory. They have to bring the proof of ownership, and they have to send away. All keys are programmed. You have to go to parts. They know how to do it. They should know. How do we get a Mercedes-Benz dealership to get you a second key for your cars that you're selling at auction?
Yep.
Yeah. They have to do that through parts. It's very illegal. Think about that. Hi, I'd like to make this VIN number. I'd like to make a key for this car. Oh, would you? Yeah, man, it's mine. No, trust
My
me.
Bugatti.
It's mine. So yeah, you have to proof of ownership, etc. Yeah, and have fun. It's $900. Have fun with that. Goodbye. Oh, you want a second key? Do you want it $900? Oh, it's $1,500 to program it. Yeah, they can't buy an extra. You can't just get an old fob and then reprogram it. It doesn't work like that. It has to be new from the factory from Germany. So I've told you thousands of times, you will not get the keys to my land. I've pleaded and I've begged. The people are fine on our own.
I told Mr. Churchill he did not have the lease.
Proof of ownership is not. Just listening to orders.
Get out of here.
Right? Let's see.
Kevin Walker, for this house here, put an offer on a house in Royal
Oak, yeah. Royal Oak, Michigan on fire tonight.
RO, what state is that?
Royal Oak, Michigan.
Royal Oak last week for $15,000 over asking and got outbid. This is off a main road. Maybe for asking. Advice: do I buy an unfinished piece of shit and bring it up to finished?
Yes. So in a market like that, when you're in a market where things are going over asking, that's for a well-adjusted family. And the younger, well-adjusted kids do not buy brown bananas. They do not know how to fix up houses. They are terrified of rehabs. The young kids, guys in your generation. My brother's told me this time. He's like, they fucking hate this shit. So your only option is to buy something that's fucking shit. And I would. So buy something that's got a Michigan towel from AT&T on it. Jerk off! Jerk off! Oh, hey, the realtor's here. Crank it! Crank it! Oh, hey, Susie. Oh, you have a showing? Yeah, we'll just pulling their pants up. Zit! 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 Oh, hey. It's a college kids bar.
So I was saying earlier, at a frat, they call it hazing.
Right.
But black guys do it. It's called a freak off. You got to go to prison.
Just hazing.
Typical America.
I wanted to be in the football frat, but I wasn't going to stick a hockey puck up my ass.
It wouldn't fit.
It wouldn't fit. I tried. Sideways. I like the detached garage, and I'm always a big fan of when the detached building and the house are connected by an enclosed area, because this is basically a nice private backyard. Like this backyard could be decent. If you're getting outbid, just make sure you're adding up. Like when you take the house, guys, whenever you look at a piece of property, it goes from here to where, right? It can't just be into this like abyssal number. Like, where does it sit, right? You got to go by the square foot, and who the fuck buys this thing the next 3-bed, 3-bath, great metric, right? For long-term rental. There's an addition put on this house. You can see it. How good was the addition, right? If it was done fine and you're over that and you get down to the house, the bones are pretty good. The hardwoods are in good shape. Needs a bathroom. Needs some landscaping. Needs a paint job or a siding trick. Needs windows and some. It's not bad. It's really actually not bad. I like this. You're gonna. If you can ever put yourself in a position where it's landscaping, painting, maybe like a front door, a couple of windows. You're not doing the mechanical work. You're paying for it. You know what I mean? You're not going to fucking install a heating system. You're going to pay someone to do it. But do you have the $9,000 to do it, right? To upgrade it, or is it fine? Is it in fine working condition? Which a lot of times it is. So the kitchen's fucking okay. It's not great, but it's good enough to live with for the time being. It's a small room. This should be a walkout. The back. I think this goes to the backyard. This should be they should have this away. This piece needs to go out. You need to completely reconfigure. There's a solid door to the kitchen, which is a red flag. But the big master suite that they put on the addition, it's okay. It's fine. I would jump on the center floor of the master suite to make sure it's not a fucking hanky-janky piece of shit. There's some mold in here. power washing, but the detached garage is a decent piece. The fence is installed by a fucking moron because it's not level, so that needs a little bit of attention. But the window, I see what they did here. They just cut a hole and they put a fucking gigantic. Wow, that's crazy. So it is an addition. It's just a weird one. Just make sure it's not a. Just make sure it's well done. That's all. But it's on the original foundation, so it doesn't look that bad. A solid door to the kitchen's. Why would you put a solid door to the kitchen? Like, where does that go? The layout of the kitchen's shit. This is, yeah. Does that go downstairs or something? Oh, okay, that's probably goes to the basement. I see. Okay. You can't knock. If this is built in 48, you can't knock walls down. Built in 49, yeah. Yeah, you're kind of stuck with the floor plan on the original house, so you really can't like modify the layout of the house as much. So if the layout doesn't bother you and you like the way the house sits, it's a good piece. I like that shit. I like the area, but you're gonna have to buy. You should be buying a piece of shit to make nice, rather than. Where's those two? Oh, there they are. Yeah.
We got Gumby Dumpster.
Mm-hmm. I would live in Royal. I would live in Royal Oak. You remember Michigan, right?
Go there?
Yeah, Mark Bronson's House of Commerce.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Remember the beer
nice.
place we went to like late at night? It was fucking packed.
Yeah.
There was like 5 bars open. Every bar was good.
Yeah,
that was when we went to that really good bar. Fuck, what was that bar in Royal Oak? It was really good. Hold on, bars. It was one of the best dive bars ever. Bars in Royal Oak, Michigan. It was
the Rock on Third.
The Rock on Third.
Yeah.
That place. Is it the Rock?
Is that the karaoke?
Nope. It wasn't the Rock on Third.
It sounded like the Rock on Third.
Was
it the place with the karaoke?
No, it was the place with the where the fucking service was so goddamn good and fast, and the guy. It was like an older like military guy that. It was like fat. Every time you walked to the bar, he was like, "Yes, I have a beer." Like beer. There was.
Yeah.
It was like me, you, and Chris. Was it this one?
Shoot.
Yield Saloon. Gusseline Alley. Was it Gusseline?
Guzzling
Alley. Yeah. It was this place.
Yeah.
Great bar. Yep, this is the place. Gusseline Alley. Fucking fantastic, man. But there were so many good places. Like it was just like it was a nice enough community that I would. The floor was clean. There was soap in the dispensers and the. Oh no, this is
breakfast place is good. We got like chocolate chip pancakes.
Yeah. It was great. I fucking fell in love with it. That whole area of Michigan was fucking fat, dude. I was drinking fucking tall boy founders like one after they were like, yep. Like you go to the bar, like I love that.
Drinking out of the tap, yeah.
Yeah. Psst. He's like this. Another one, like right. I was like, yeah. Now you're talking. Now you're doing the right things. 5/13.
Gumby Dumpster with the 25. Thoughts on a sauna in a walk-in closet? Large room with 3 closets. Bad winters, so I think it might punch above its weight in ROI. Quote was $12K installed. $500,000 1900 home. Plan to enjoy, then sell in 2 years. Thank you.
That's this. No, that's this one.
No, it was a random super chat.
So what was the first bar?
Sauna in a walk-in closet.
Yeah.
Large room with 3 closets. Bad winters, so I think it might punch above its weight in ROI. $12,000 to install. $500,000 house built in 1900.
I don't like it in the. Why am I typing like a fucking retard? Hold on a second. Put a sauna in a closet, and no, there's something. Not really. I like saunas in basements near gyms, not outdoors. 12,000 is not that cheap. They are good. Sauna is a value add. In this market, almost not. I'm not there with you, buddy. I would have a detached tub sauna of high grade and just run the electrical pile on the side. I wouldn't be modifying the inside of my house for a musty water bag of a problem.
Are those like tent saunas any good? The ones you like just put in the corner of your room? No, like suck. A chair.
They suck. You gotta get like the decent exterior one, or like the. I went to a sauna. I wanted to get one, and like the $4,500 one that they show you is shit. You need like you gotta like properly power it, and I'm like, I don't know, man. I love saunas too. I'm like a fucking sauna fanatic. My gym has one though, so no. But I go in it 3-4 times a week. I love that shit. Yeah, I wouldn't be modifying the fucking closet in my house to a sauna. Fuck no. Now that's mold problems down the road, man.
Out the wazoo.
Yeah, you got to really, You got to really research the shit out of that stuff. But I would be exterior mounted, basement mounted, nothing near the house, I promise.
And this is Colin Davis. Hey, Nick, looking at this house. For me, my wife and daughter, it's a little rough, but a lot of good shit going for it. Thanks, and keep doing it for your daughter.
I certainly will. Fuck, this is cool, but it's a real piece of shit. This house might be a wet teardown. I'm throwing that out there. It also might be the best buy ever. I need you to inspect the bottom piece of wood where the wood touches the concrete on this house. The catwalk is retarded. The house does have a lot of cool things. Every single window needs to be replaced. I know what this is. How bad is it? What's that? What the fuck is that? No, it could be a wet house. I would stand over here and I would jump. Could you jump through? Right? This cantilever is pretty diesel. Was it built in 82? Because that's a bad time with these. 74. Not a good sign. Not the answer I wanted, to be honest with you. Every single window, every single door, garage door needs to be redone. The roof lines need to be redone. You have to have a siding master like reconfigure this fucking thing and really make it go well. This window right here is like $4,000 and it needs to be redone. Two $2,000 doors. I mean, you have big window bills. I'm talking $55,000 window rehab on this thing. This tree needs to come out. You need to let air and fucking sunlight into the back of this thing. It's going to be a moldy piece of shit for the rest of its time. The sunken living room with a step down is cool. I get it. But it's a long, long ways away. Structurally is how I would look into this thing. It's a good 70s, pimp house layout. It needs to be rewired. If it's dry and it's fine and it is okay, which it might be. I'm not like ruling that out. You need a kitchen. You need a bathroom. You will spend $350,000 on this house, and I'm not fucking with it. Siding, roof, windows, all the bathrooms, all the flooring, everything. The only way you're going to take this house in the state that you want it is $350,000 of real money away from this thing. The only thing that makes me think this thing is cooler than I thought is this shower.
Nice basement bathroom there. You can take a shit.
Take a fucking screaming, leg-kicking shit down there. But this house could be honestly, I would have is it 80 grand a couple of years ago? 230, but was it 80 before that?
Got a dentist appointment.
No. Okay. Yeah. This house is going to cost you. You're going to be into this house for $500,000. You need to buy it for $200,000. I'm not kidding you. You'd have to if it checks out, and this piece of wood right here. All this wood along the back end is not completely soaked and rotted out, because if so, we got problems on our hands. I mean, you have fucking texture 111 siding. This is as cheap as you could possibly side this fucking thing. This chimney's like an old school piece of shit. There's probably like squirrels living in here. There's all kinds of shit and problems for shadows and mold. The mechanical looks old as shit. Looks like it's been beaten to death. Looks like there's some fuckery going on right here. I'm seeing some lines that are a little out of whack. I mean, it could be cool. I get it. It's got the right drawing on it. I see what you're seeing, but I don't think you know how. I think you're pushing a tough guy after taking a week of mixed martial arts, and you're fighting Evander Holyfield, and he's gonna like box your fucking forehead in. Yeah. But honestly, this will, between the mold abatement that you're gonna need to check out, you're gonna be at this house for $350,000. I promise you. My buddy Jeff just did one of these, and his was in good shape, but it was a little damp like this one. But he cleared it out, and he spent $350,000. And I just saw him yesterday, and he's panicking. But I don't. And again, is the house worth $550 completely macked out? Total mac bone? Is it worth $550? Be honest with yourself. And if you say no, buy one that's a little bit nicer, a little sunnier, a little less wet for a little bit more money.
Joel with the 25. The Australian 25. Oh, hi, Nick. My fiance that I've been with for 9 years just decided she's leaving me after we built our dream home last year. What do I do? And what would Chris Bick do?
What a fucking asshole. I'd be watching Lee Priest videos nonstop.
Go tear it up.
I got to show you this Lee Priest videos. You ever see these Lee Priest videos?
You show me one or two, yeah.
What the fuck is this? Oh, Jesus Christ.
Phone exploded.
No. Hold on a second. This fucking Lee Priest videos. Can you see this? Oh, shit. Oh, well. Anyway, old school bodybuilding, Lee Priest speaking facts. It's like fucking people are talking about endomorph and ectomorph. Just fucking lift the fucking weights. People come up to me in the fucking gym and ask me what works for my biceps. It's like, how about you just fucking lift? I don't know. Do what the hell do you do? It doesn't matter. Squat and leg press, you get your fucking quads. It's like, what the? And most of the people talking about this fucking shit don't even fucking, their fucking body looks like fucking shit.
I've seen that. Yeah.
Anyway, I love that shit. God, like Lee Priest, these fucking bodybuilders should be running for fucking politicians. All right, so
You go watch a Lee Priest video and tear up some Australian chicks. Come on, you've been chained down for 9 years. I'm sure that doggy's ready to get out there and start barking.
get that fucking get her hoe ass out of the custom house. I'm sure she was really up on the roof swinging the hammer a lot, right? So get her a tiny check and get her the fuck out of there.
Oh, you missed this spot there.
You coming inside, mainstream? You coming inside, outside? You got a bit by a spider.
Anyway, but I hope that hey man, listen, you built a dream home. Who gives a shit? You fucking kidding me? I wish that more people broke up like that. You'd bless for that.
Yeah.
Rather than live your other life like delusionally in a fucking marriage that you fucking can't stand, or you're dating a fucking lion sack of shit. At least it's over, right? You're not living in the abyss of uncertainty or misery, right? And I'm not saying I am, but I mean, you see a lot of people these days that do that, and that's worse. At least the sharp knife cuts clean. So she's out of there, buddy. Listen, you go explore that fucking surfer. That I think the funniest thing I ever heard is that because we've always like talked to Australian people that like our shit. Like we made videos, and I guess they're people in Australia like them. And the kids are like, dude, Australia has the hottest, stupid girls you've ever seen. And they've said it in very funny ways to me that I'm going to butcher. But they're like, dude, there's so many fucking hot girls out here, and they're fucking stupid.
Good news, Joel.
That's great news, dude. That's huge news.
Hey, if a girl wants to leave, fucking kick rocks.
Yeah. Beat your fucking feet in the street,
Don't let
sweetheart.
the doorknob hit you.
Don't get bit by a fucking sport on the way, you fucking pig. You fucking pig.
Yeah. No, it's honestly, I'd much rather hear that story than the fucking a sad sap just fucking, eating load out of his fucking cream pie.
You be better. You promise you won't do it again.
I'm not.
You promise you won't do it again. Come on, baby. No, stay with me.
You were in the bush with a kangaroo, weren't you?
You fucking the croc trainer again.
Is this Winkler Ave?
This is Winkler Ave,
This
final house
is
of the night.
Klimp, Fort Myers. Got this a few months ago, looking to do light work and rent first property. Wanted to sell some crypto to tangible things. Thank you, boys.
Good for you. Okay, so you bought this total dump. How much did you buy this dump for? Okay, 92 grand in Fort Myers. Jesus Christ. Yeah, so you redid the carpet, right? Obviously. Jesus Christ, new carpet, new padding. I mean, you gotta gut this whole thing. Good news, you only have to buy, you need good food storage. God damn, this place sucks. Take these doors off and clean them. Clean the cockroaches out of them. Obviously, you threw all this crap out of there. Let's change this light, because there's only one light. Put a big stupid piece of fucking artwork on the wall. A goddamn, I don't even know if I'd put a demure table. Very demure. It's giving tiny. It's giving, anyway. Small furniture, small couch, 2 club chairs. Rent it out furnished. That's a trick. That's a trick my dad taught me. If you're clever at decorum and you can make it look cool for short money, you rent the furniture out with it. If you're good enough, I did furnish my house for about $375. People say I'm fucking retarded the whole time. I'll show you what I did. 812 Douglas. This is. I've had a 600 square foot. This is 1,400 square feet. Wait a minute. Oh no, that's this one. Okay, never mind. Sorry. How much?
John Cabell, welcome to Severe Beast.
Yeah, I've had a 560 square foot condo before, but 812 Douglas. 812 Douglas. This is. Do they have the pictures when I had it? Shit. But yeah, I furnished this house. They have the, yeah. It's like a couple of chairs, you know, $75 a piece. That's a fucking easel I bought for 10. You know, this isn't when I had it. I had a couch that I bought for $30. A bunch of stupid pieces of artwork on the wall. How much is this fucking thing worth now? Yeah, I sold this. There's me. It's worth $306 now. Yeah, good. I sold it for 61,000. There's me. That's me selling it. I sold it right here. That's me selling it. But anyway, it's a small thing, but I basically just painted everything white, changed a couple of light fixtures. Actually, did it have the cool things on it? Did they keep my cool? Oh, they took my beams down. Piece of shit.
Motherfuckers.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, I don't know.
Leave those beams alone.
Yeah, you got to redo the bathroom. You got to redo this fucking bathroom on this thing. Put a shower insert. It's a real dumper. But IKEA kitchen cabinets are your best friend. Mirror closet doors make the place look bigger. Clean the fucking appliance cockroaches. Small furniture and call it a day. But basically, you can get a couple of $100 extra a month rent if you furnish the place, and you're basically getting paid for furniture. That was a trick my dad did, and it wasn't bad. It was just basically, if you think about the person, it's like, I don't want to buy all this shit. When you want to go buy a couch and a dining room set and a thing,
Move it in?
Yeah, and then you pay to move it, you pay to get it up there. Not a bad move, okay? So you basically rent it out furnished, you get paid. You'll get paid basically. But look, listen, I'll rent it out furnished for another $150. Really? Yeah, everything stays. Don't fuck it up. Okay, they're gonna fuck it up. Who cares? It's fucking shit you found on the side of the road. As long as you had a decent eye about it, big old stupid painting, some cool colors, fresh paint, a light fixture that you found online, blah 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 blah. Thing, you're gold. You're good as gold. That's it. Last house. That's it.
And our last super chat, Asgore with the $30. I'm the Tundra Lease Artard, super chatting again. Is it super scummy to offer cash to the sales guy to bump his commission for taking some off?
No.
Or would I have to go through finance guy? I don't know shit about dick with car buying.
No, you don't pay people off to get you a deal on the car. You just work the manager, and you ask the guy how much is in the car. There's probably $3,600 a markup, and you say, "Can I have $3,600 off?" No. You work two dealerships against each other. That's how you do it. You get a quote. It's a little bit of work, but from your day job, you say, "I need the cheap." You call a salesman. You say, "Look, man, I need the best deal on a Tundra you can give me. I'm not trying to be a dick. I need a cheap Tundra." Okay. Then you call the Toyota dealerships are fucking everywhere. They're like fucking kittens. They're free.
Rats.
Yeah, they're rats. So you just call them. You just call them up and you say, "Listen, I need a cheap Tundra. I need a cheap Tundra." You'll find a salesman that'll level with you. Nah, dude, we can't. It's going to be a stripped, long bed, ugly one. Do you want that? Okay. And if that doesn't bother you, that's the one you're going to get a deal on. Do you have any loaner Tundras? Slightly used. Don't. You're thinking about it too much, if I'm being honest with you. So don't worry about it. You're not going to get. You're very scared of getting ripped off, is what I can smell. You just need to find a straight shooter Toyota guy. I don't know what region you're in, but I used to do this stuff, but I'm not doing it anymore. But do it yourself. Just call, pin people against each other. Say, "Listen, I'm not trying to fuck with anybody." You talk right to the manager. "Give me a deal on one, I'll buy it." But don't fucking pussyfoot around. Most managers will shoot straight. I asked when I bought "Give me $4,000 off, I'll buy it." No, I don't want to do that. Please. I sit right at the desk. That's how I buy cars. If I'm not buying like a brand, I don't know anyone. Mm-hmm. I know a car. Like when I bought my F-350, they were like, "Oh, sticker." I was like, "I'm not paying sticker." I was like, "Dude, give me I got $4,800 off." I was like, sell it to me for $80,000. It was $85,500. I said, "Sell it to me for $80,000." He goes, "No, man." He's like, "These things are. I have one coming in the next 6 months." I was like, "Dude, I work at Mercedes. If you come into Mercedes, I'm gonna fucking run you over with a steamroller. Please, I'll buy a warranty." Fine, I bought it for That's just that's the way you can do that. That's the negotiation. But you got to know what you're talking about. Right now, the numbers are off, so I'd be asking for a huge discount. Like, I'm in the car business. Like, I'll bring you other customers. Just be fucking straight with me, man. That's it. And talk to the guy who can make the fucking decisions. Walk right up to the desk and ask him. Say, "I'm not trying to fuck with anybody. I'm not trying to be a big shot. I just want to buy a car cheap. That's it. I want to fucking steal." Is that so crazy? Am I so crazy for asking for that? And if you don't do it, I don't want to buy it. No, 81.5. No, I don't want it. Just walk and then no, I don't want that. Just walk away. And then they'll bite. No, my number, or I leave. I used to have guys do it to me all the time, and that was the only one that made my crazy bosses say yes. That guy. Like, I'd have bosses, I'd be like, get the fuck out! That guy, if you walked in and said to him, Scott, I want a truck for fucking $5,000 off, he'd be like, no, I'll do fucking $3,000 off. And he's like, no, I need $5,000 off. I can't swing it. That $40. And he's like, then they'd settle on like $4,000. He's like, all right, fuck it, I'll do it. And that worked. That was the only one that, it's because there's no bullshit, there's no lying, no fluff, no dramatics. It's straight shooting. So just shoot straight, you'll do it, dude. But don't worry about it, you're thinking about it too much. Go have a weird conversation with a guy, but make sure you like the fucking truck you're buying, please. We appreciate your patronage. Okay, pick something up. I'm an antique dealer. I buy everything myself. I appreciate the fucking support. What do you want me to say? We make everything in house. I got candles out there, shirts, the hat I have on, the shirt he has on. They're there. They smell wonderful. They're made like diptyque candles, all right? All organic, real scent, a perfumer coined $5,000 a jug for the scent. I promise. Very expensive shit. Not fake, not whack. Real deal.
Very, very leather.
Very, very good. Handmade here in Rhode Island by a person, all right? I know it seems a lot, but trust me. That's what you're getting right now. Go out there. Look at the candle prices. They're like the diptyques. We bought all the ones. We trust me. You're not nuts for buying that. People buy them all the fucking time. All right, posters, things for your walls. Why would you do this? Not this stuff. Let's go to the art, right? Why do you buy paintings, Nick? Listen, you take it with you. All right, you frame it, you put it on your wall, you sell your house for more money because it looks cool. You take it with you, you do it again. You get 15% of your house when it's decorated nicely. All right. Thank you. I'll see you next Thursday.
Yeah.
Next Thursday. So no stream Thursday, no stream
Gonna
Tuesday.
need some recovery time after Vegas. Where do they get a load of us? Yeah.
Where do they get a load of us?
Oh, baby.
Where do they get a load of my Austin Powers impression? No, we're gonna Skankfest. We will see some of you. Sam Hyde Live for tickets. Ohio, you're on deck. Anybody in Ohio? Just a heads up. Stand-up shows. I'll see some of you at Skankfest. Come by, say hi. If you see me in the wild, say hello. Say what's up. Get to the gym. Be well. Look at houses. Keep your hands in your pockets. Don't flip out.